What is up, you glorious coop of clever pigeons? Look at you go. Happy Friday, everybody. You did it. Hey, you made it through the week, and so did I. You know what that means? We made it through the week. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi. If you're new here, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday is what I used to say. And I'm still in the muscle memory of it. But no, I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week because life happens, and now that's how it has to be. It's so good to see you. How's everybody doing? I spent a lot of today addressing a lot of issues that I've had with my streaming setup for quite some time. So y'all didn't know this was an issue, but I fixed my speakers, and also I hopefully, knock on wood, fixed the camera issue I've been having. If not, then at the very least, if it freezes today, again, knock on wood, we'll know 5 things that were not responsible for it. So so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Happy end of week, everyone, says Ira Bells. Hey, and a very merry end of weeksmas to you as well. Did you fix your AC? Oh, not quite yet, but thankfully in Los Angeles right now, it's pretty chill. So I'm not too worried about that one for now. So let's see here. For anyone new here, I read out sub bombs as they are dropped. I read out new subscribers as they roll in. I read out resubscribers all at the end of the stream, and I read out tips with messages attached. Takes me a minute to get to them, but I do that as well. That being said, well, those things are appreciated. You don't have to do any of them in order to be an appreciated member of the stream here. You can hang out and chat and do whatever, and you can do that for free. So especially if times are tough or if you are a youngin', I always say take care of yourself first and foremost. That's for everybody. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. We got our first sub bomb of the day. Katja Rose is dropping 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much for gifting to Broano. And then Via Vixie, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And then the real Jenny Quinn, it's been a minute, dropping 200 bits. Thank you, the real Jenny Quinn. Welcome on in. All the fake Jenny Quinns can get out of here because we got the real deal now. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Also, new announcement. I am doing conventions all year, and there's going to be a bunch of them starting in like April to May. And another one got announced, even though I haven't announced it on my socials yet. That's PAX East, baby. I'm going to PAX East again. I had a great time last time, and I'm doing it again today. This year. So add that to the gosh dang list for anyone in Boston. So yeah. Yeah, I love seeing those cheers in chat. Thank you so much. I also changed my camera angle as well as the angle of my monitors because my chair kept losing its oomph and sinking lower, and I was like, wow, I want to get any higher than this. It feels so uncomfortable to be like this. And I'm like, my table and all my monitors and everything are super adjustable. Why wouldn't I do that? So, oops. But I did now, finally. We also got Sal 0007 gifting a sub to Nilo the Otaku. Hey, thank you very much for that. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. Kitten Halfling 420, thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate you. It is always a compliment when people have no idea that I'm a voice actor for a thing because it's nice to hear that pleasant surprise moment. So yeah, appreciate you. Oh goodness, today we're playing Monster Hunter, and I'm so addicted to this game, and I love it. It's so good and so much fun, and I'm excited to play more on my on-stream character. We had a few of you already do this, but we made a squad for this community in game. It can have up to 50 people. I think it's like a guild, but it's mostly I wanted to do it so that people who are here and play Monster Hunter can connect with each other on the off-stream times, and I thought that'd be fun and cool. It is in the Discord, and it is in the hunting monsters section of the Discord. That being said, we're gating it to only subscribers right now, like that part of the Discord, just because I don't want random troll people to pop in, and I know there are certain communications and emotes are customizable. I just want it to be relatively safe. So, but hey, there's a lot of slots left. There's 40 something slots left. I don't think a ton of people in this community play. So, so yeah, I just binged My Happy Marriage. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Moxie T, we're not quite done with this. Well, I know season 2 hasn't fully aired yet, so guess you got more to watch coming up soon, but thank you. We also got Succubus Darling dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Succubus Darling, who I believe is one of the people that joined in the coop in the squad on the that they're monster hunter. Succubus Darling is gifting to MWD 641, Tropixie 85, Lily Mag, Tristeza, and then DJ Eberly. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you a lot. Sal007 asked, do you need to buy Monster Hunter for it? Yes, it is. It's a squad like in game. And it would only be something that you'd want to do if you owned the game, because otherwise it's just hanging out with people in the Discord or on Twitch chat. So don't feel like you're missing out on anything if you don't already have Monster Hunter or what have you. So yeah. Friday stream, says Nora Hopeless. Yes, indeedy. I have been posting stream schedules now on all socials at the beginning of the week because the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday just wasn't quite working for me. So yeah. And you know what? As things get chill, and believe it or not, sometimes my schedule will be chill. Actually, next week, it's chiller than it has been in a long time, which feels weird and scary. I probably won't know what to do with myself, and I'll probably add streams. No guarantees, but maybe. We'll see. I usually see the schedule on Blue Sky. Hell yeah, Mr. Guillotine. Thank you very much. As Twitter becomes more and more of an absolute nightmare place, which is saying something because it already was. The bar was in hell, but we brought a shovel, and it has been lowered. I'm going to be using Blue Sky more and more and more. So, yeah. What does your shirt say? It says dead inside. It says dead inside. I've got so much darkness in me, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know there's darkness in me, mom and dad. But thank you, Sucky Stalling, for the gift sub. Rabbits on Chalk is gifting to Apanake, or Apanake. I was thinking it's pancake. Nope. Apanake, thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate you. I like the little curl at the front of your hair. Thank you. I took a little nap, and I thought I was going to take a shower to redo my hair afterwards, and I ran out of time. And I was stepping into the shower as I was posting in the Twitch chat, like, hey guys, I'm running like 5 minutes late. And so this is where we are. Emerald Cricket is dropping 300 bits. Thank you very much for doing that. We also got Alexia Hope gifting us up to Jack Maudib. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. And welcome to Jack Maudib, Atreides, Duke of Arrakis, and Lisan al-Gaib as well. Amateur Nail Art dropping 169 bits. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying you killed it with the Cloak photo shoot. Thank you so much. Cloak having you model for an Elden Ring collab couldn't be more perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I had a great time with them. I always love filming anything with Cloak, but obviously it being Elden Ring was very special to me. It was cool because I already shot with them for a day. And then I was like, I have like the helmet from this exact game that we're talking about, the Shadow of the Air Tree. The character on the shirt there, I have his helmet. And also like the sword from Elden Ring and Bloodborne. And they're like, for real? I'm like, yeah. And they were like, can you bring it this other day we're shooting? I'm like, yeah. And then they did more. So it was awesome. So it was flipping awesome. But thanks for all the sweet words, y'all. I really appreciate the support there and here, and it's all very nice. So thank you. As somebody that is not the most confident always and stuff like that, it was just fun to do, and I'm glad that people enjoyed it as well. So thanks. Appreciate you. We got Misa Amane dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. I'm sorry everything was stressful yesterday, but I'm glad you get to relax a little bit. Hope you can hang out and have some fun, and we'll distract you here at the end of the week. And also, I'll be hopping into the game. I'm talking way too fast. Really soon, y'all, because I want to maximize the amount of time I can play tonight with y'all. I'm probably going to go about 3 hours of gameplay to start, and then that's probably it. Emerald Cricket, thank you for gifting a sub to Duchess J. Lynn. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you. And then finally, Insomniac Nix is dropping 2 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much for that. Gifting to Tryhard Roman, and then Sheets Live. Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Saw you're on tomorrow's Reddit stories. I'm so ready for it. Oh, hell yeah. I don't remember which one that is. Shooting schedules are always so interesting for anything online. I can't speak for Smosh specifically, but like, that's part of it. Just because there's always so much like, I never know exactly when stuff is going to come out. Sometimes it comes out almost immediately. Sometimes it's months later. So I'm excited. Oh, it's the update one. Oh, cool. It's a good episode. I always love Reddit stories anyway. I watch it. I watch them. Cool. Well, I'm excited to play. Thanks so much for joining. And if anyone has not seen the game before or doesn't know what's going on, we'll get you caught up lickety split. It's very easy to jump into and know what's going on. How was your day today, Damien? Thank you for asking, Phoebe. It was good. It was, I didn't sleep so hot, so I ended up, I had to get up early for something, but then I went right back to bed. And then once I woke up, it was like a storm of emails. And like, does anyone else have that stuff where it's like, I know I have to do this thing and it's not the biggest thing in the world, but I'll put it off for another day. And then sometimes those pile up. Today I had to sweep through like a dozen like I'll do it later tasks. So that was what today was. So I'm feeling good now. I'm still pretty tired, but I feel like the game will energize me. I will be energized by video games. That's just every email, says Glowstick. Well, I feel that. I think I'm at a point where I can at least get some done in the moment. But yes, in general, I understand. All right. All right, let's hop into this year game. I do see I am a few tips behind in tips. Thank you very much for dropping them. I will read them out during gameplay. We also got a few new subscribers. Everybody, please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Samoa Marie, Duliza. It's like Doolittle, but Eliza. Duliza. I'm so sorry. Either way, I said it wrong, and hopefully one of them was right. Phoebe24 is gifted by Michelle Freaky Miller. Thank you very much for doing that. Also, welcome to Alexia Hope and Mads Cowles. Thank you. Appreciate you. That was a lot of subscribers today, y'all. Thank you for that. I'll continue reading out this stuff as we play, but I'm getting into it in a second. Before I do, we have a little tradition around these here parts. A little tradition. And that's called the question of the day. And the question of the day is something I ask the audience to get everybody going, to get myself hyped up, to get us ready, to test what we are able to do on this day. So that special question today is, who do we have in the chat today? We've got Saint Anything, I Am Radical, Nugget Chicken, we got Twatha, Sweet KP, we got Mimi Meat Moop, we got Jay Newcomb, Stay Frosty Nino, Sparksley, we got Misa Amane, Katie Pantaloons, we got Penguin Utopia, Elias, Shibuki Alarm Pants, Virtual Boy Scout, we got Scarlet Lady, Phoenix Warman, Jess Emery, Joe the Raven, Michelle Freaky Miller, Basic, we got Cast Games, we got Succubus Darling, Bad Wolf, 1212, we got Ali Danielle, Yale Vintigo, we got Stargate Rules, Kayla Macaroni, Jenna Official, Grumpy Penguin, Lady Brain Doctor, Werewolves Ate My Gender, Chloe Karaminana, I think that was the Cello Karaminana. One of these days I'll get close. Ironics, Kaelea rather, E. Cunningham, randomly generated, Dented Pigeon, Jess Emery, we got Amber Ambition, Riven Rose War, Alyssa with a bunch of numbers, Laura the Librarian, Hercule Jerkin, we got Rochelle No, Redneck Girl, The Morticia, Nikki B, we got Otome Cafe, Amateur Nail Art, Initial Reality, Chris Witch, Loomis Reader, HN Callie, Cordiam Davis, Squeak, and Geeky Gremlin Girl 2. Many to count. That's right, folks. You're not going to hear this in the mainstream media, but science doesn't actually have that many numbers, and they ran out. But I'll tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing that you promised you'd get done today. You have to. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic stream rules, such as don't spam, be respectful of each other, don't backseat game, please. Because our mods are here. Shout out mods. Our mods are here. They work super hard, and they volunteer to do so. They don't have to do it, and they do. So thank you, mods. Let's not make their job harder than it theoretically would need to be. Moderating on the internet in the year 20 and 25. What a task. Thank you very much. All right. Hi. Let's play the game. I'm very excited. Anyone who is new here, we also have a stream mascot, which got its origins into the Dark Souls 2 character creator. And he's back, baby. He's back, baby. He's got those baby back ribs. How's the hand? Emerald Cricket, it's ups and downs, to be honest. Thank you. I have to wear a brace at night, and when I wake up, having worn the brace for a few hours, it is actually pretty painful. I've got a pretty good pain tolerance, but I wake up going like, damn, like, ooh, eesh, and it kind of keeps me up a little bit. Hence not sleeping super great sometimes now. But that's okay. Because it's all for the sake of healing, and I'm still doing my stretches, and it is a-okay. It will be just fine. Have you ever woken up throwing the brace off in your sleep? No, it's a pretty specifically tight brace that was like made for my finger, or at least cut to specifications. So I think it'd be a little tricky to get fully off by mistake. I would probably have to be half asleep and be like, I ain't care about this bracelet. Like I would, yeah. Mimi Meat Moop, why a brace at night? I had hand surgery in January, and my thumb is healing a little weird, so I have to be extra special careful with it. All right, over to the game. Over to the game. Also, hopefully, like I said, I fixed my camera issues. Mods, would you mind making the game Monster Hunter Wilds? But randomly generated. You're too fast for me. You're too fast for me. Thank you very much. And I fixed my speakers, so hopefully, because I changed things with camera and sound, a lot of stuff could go wrong tech-wise. So if there is a bad balance between gameplay and me talking, or there's an issue with anything really, or you hear my gameplay through my microphone, which is usually not an issue, but new speaker setup, then let me know. Please let me know. And this is our stream mascot, Go Go Hippo Go, in the world of Monster Hunter Wilds. Here's my personal character. Look at him go. He's really kicking butt. Now we're playing this Go Go Hippo. Demo Nacho, dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Demo Nacho is gifting to Killer Goddess, Dema Uber Op, and then Coxtopy. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I'm mostly curious about sound today because I did get a different speaker setup. Instead of a very small speaker to just sort of barely listen to things, I have like an actual like studio monitor now because it helps with everything and voiceover and all that good stuff. But I'm worried if it's too rumbly, it might get picked up through the mic. Just let me know.
Get ready and let's take another shot at the quest.
Alrighty, so this is Go Go Hippo Go, the hero we both need and deserve. And this is my dear cat, modeled off my actual cat, Frelda. This is the game of Monster Hunter. In this game, you're not going to believe it, you hunt monsters. You're basically part of a guild that hunts these terrifying beasts that are also like ecological disasters, and it is up to you to hunt them. Not wasting the monster, you then turn them into armor and weapons, and then it continues so on and so forth as you get stronger things, yada, yada, yada. This game is absolutely the grind, and it is... That's the point. That's the point. In other games, you're like, wait a minute, I think this game is all just about grinding. And in this game, you're like, it's all about grinding, baby! And I want that, and I want that. So we're going to do that. So when we last left off, this village that we're in was under attack by these terrifying fire ape things. And that's no good. We're going to have to deal with that. So, yeah. Oh, it's like these guys right here. So actually, because it's hanging out right here, I can do this. Check this out. Just fire off that. Oh, yeah, hit it in the butt. Nice. So this place, their forge. Their forge is a big deal for them. This is a place called Azus, the Everforge. It has several different tribes, and they're all about like, oh, it's our yearly festival. We love smithing a bunch of stuff in our lava forge. It's our favorite thing in the world. And it didn't work this time, and we're like, we got to get to the bottom of what the problem is. We got to get to the bottom of it. In this game, there are also 14 different weapons that you could theoretically use. We are using the gun lance. It is a very defensive weapon with also some explosive capabilities. It is new to me for this particular instance of Monster Hunter. I've never used it until this version, so I'm actually loving it. Hunting these monsters, there are specific points that are like weak points. And as you hit monsters more and more, different like wounds pop up where they're like, oh man, the tail is damaged. You can get like a really good critical hit on that, and then there you go. How's the volume? And how's the volume in my mic? I actually have to turn down my own studio monitor thing because that's a lot. These speakers aren't kidding around, as they say. The long red hair is giving you Ganondorf demon form. I kind of dig that. You know what? That's not a bad comparison to have. He's definitely I think Ganondorf demon form is going to be a lot of people's like, hear me out. You know what I mean? That's a long weapon you got there, sir. It sure is. You know guns? Well, they put it on a stick. What I do like about this weapon is you can block like pretty much anything within reason, and actually kind of beyond reason as well. You can block some unreasonable stuff. Like that I should have blocked, but I could have. And also, your cat helps you. This game is extremely aware of itself. And it's adorable and fun. And so your cat is your, like, hunting partner. And they also just use their special little skills, and they heal you, and they attack the enemy. Yada, yada, yada. Wait, how are you not wearing headphones? Says Patalk7. You know what, Patalk7? I think I just sort of set up my mic and my speakers in a way that works kind of perfectly, and I've never had to for streams. I am able to, stream and have my own speakers coming at me, but I think the noise gate and like spacing of the microphone just means it hasn't really been picked up on the mic, and I am okay. Demonacho, thank you again for that sub bomb. Appreciate you. So another fun thing about this game is it's multiplayer. So often people will join your hunts and you can join theirs. And that's half the gosh dang fun. So I'm just trying to get through the story mode as quickly as possible because the rest of the game where you're just hanging out with people is gosh darn cool. How do you wear cat ears without headphones? Joe Creek, I'm working on making my own. Sometimes if my cats hang out near me, I just sort of like I breathe in all of their essence. And I'm hoping that eventually I just sort of become a little cat guy, you know? Light work. Okay, no, that still blew up on me. Time to heal. When you behave enough, they'll sprout. Ah, then they'll never sprout. Yes, Jaybird, it is indeed Casey Mongelo of Chillchuck fame who is a voice in this game. Okay, but I'm finally at the point of playing this game enough where I can survive while talking to chat as well and not get my crap rocked immediately. Thankfully, I'm playing a weapon type that allows me to kind of survive. But you do also have to, like, you have to keep your food up. You have to keep your weapon sharp, which you can see in the top left corner. You got to keep your health up, your stamina up. It's a pretty gosh dang fun game. Okay, so the monster's headed to another area, which means we have a minute to regain our composure. And then we're good to go. Alrighty. We also got Giddy Green subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, Giddy Green. Thank you for being here. What did I just do? What happened right there just now? I wasn't looking quite close enough. Do your cats ever lay on you when you're laying flat? Yes. Check out one Instagram post ago when Freya just sprawls out when I lay down. She just lays across me. Pretty adorable. Light work, no reaction. Get exploded, stupid. Giddy Green is also dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Giddy Green, thank you very much. Gifting to Namaria, Bug of a Lady, Caned TV, and then RDGD Nerd. Thank you very much. As well as Crispin Bacon. Thank you so much. Appreciate you a lot. So yeah, there are specific moves I should do when those things are glowing red, because then you get the monster parts from it, like that shell just dropped. And now I get to craft armor out of its shell. I'm sure you get the vibe. Oh, that's a lot of innocent monsters that didn't need to die. Oops. Well. Anyway, I feel like we got a lot of new people today, so welcome. Thanks for being here. God, I love this game. I've been playing the absolute hell out of this on my own character, not the stream character. I'm having a good time. I should probably slow down. I should also probably sleep sometimes. Though I'm loath to admit it. Well, might as well get the raw meat from these guys. Feel bad about it, but you know. It's free meat. Guys, it's free meat. Well, I'm just not going to get a bunch of free meat. Kaylee Autumn XX also dropping a gift sub to Mathis 2A05. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, so that's, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of free meat right there. For sure. And the thing is, I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. If anything, it's probably an honor for these monsters to be devoured by me after death. Oh, hey, little guy. All right, well, now we'll get whatever that was too. Give me your meat. Hey, we got a hide. That's great. Guys, it's free meat, okay? I'd be leaving money on the ground if it were. I gotta have that free meat. You know? Eating monsters, if only there was a show about that. You know what's so funny is my friend Bree tweeted today, like, Monster Hunter, I'm begging of you, do a Delicious in Dungeon collab. In my soul is yours or whatever. And I retweeted it like, yeah, I'm not biased about that, but I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for that or nothing, Danny. You're right. All right, I'm going to read out tips when I'm actually able to look over and scroll down. I'm so sorry I'm behind on that already. Goodness gracious. Get ready for explosions from my cool little land. Nice. Oh, that's not good. Like, that's about to be a thing, huh? Oh! Power struggle! Power struggle! Yes. I have become your stepfather. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. Oh, it's slowing down. Didn't take much longer now. We're almost there. We've almost saved the city. Never forget that we're good. We're the good guys. Never forget that this is fine because we had to. Because it was coming right for us and we had to. I blew up its bones because I had to. I'm gonna have to guard whatever this is. Going for the tail. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. It'll only be, if I do one more like big explodey hit, that's probably all it's gonna take. Let's go, big fella. Oh, if it's looking at me, I probably will, but okay, there we go. We called it. Had to. It's coming right for me. And it would be a way, guys, it's free meat. I have to. And that's Monster Hunter. Now the joy is when you take that and make armor for yourself and your little cat, your little buddy. The littlest pixie subscribing for the first time. Thank you so much for going through the trouble of climbing up to a keyboard and hitting all the keys individually by stepping on them. Welcome to you, littlest pixie. Thank you very much for being here. Very spicy welcome to you. Nice. Good job, little buddy. Yeah, rustle up his little cheeks. Yeah, that's my cute cat. Jaybird, Gunlance is new for me and I'm liking it a lot. I was always Insect Glaive, and even after that I went to Dual Blades, but something about being able to really block in a game that is otherwise just throwing you around like a rag doll, I'm here for it. Time for me to actually look at tips and read them out. I'm so sorry I'm so far behind. Excuse me.
The threat's been eliminated.
We did it. We eliminated that threat. Remember when they were coming right for us? Now it's all fine. All right. Zafan EX, I'm an Insect Glaive main. I love that. I saw so many fewer in online gameplay than I expected.
You're back.
How's it looking?
Oh yeah, and I made Hippo's voice like if he was on a true crime show and didn't want to be identified and he had to be in a silhouette. He was like,
Well, I remember that I was, they modulated my voice so that I wouldn't be caught, but yeah.
Duraga Fury, I greatly appreciate you complimenting the earrings that I wear. Thank you. You know what's fun to do is I like finding normal retail websites, but for other countries. So some of them I've gotten off of like Amazon Japan, or just find a style that you vibe with. And if you want it to be something unique that didn't necessarily come from the same factory, just find something equivalent in a different country. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird, but that's how I found things that are like unique to me, I guess. Though, for most of that I did before current shipping prices would become more difficult for reasons. Oh yeah, this is some kind of octopus. Yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. We got Kayla Macaroni dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Kayla Macaroni. Gifting to Kristen L, Pro is Pain, Muriokin Shield, and it's Killjoy, and then Kaka Jumbo. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. That's very, very nice of you. Chubby Kraken, there is plenty of room in this stream communities squad. Check the Discord. There's still like 40 spots available. I think only 7 or 8 people are in it right now.
The black flame came and consumed the
I
Everforged.
remember. It was some kind of scary old octopus. Uh-oh.
When I was but a boy.
Not good.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
If only someone could go and kill that giant octopus, covered in drippy little goo.
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage.
It's gonna be us. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be the ones that do
Let's get through this.
that. It's gonna be pretty sick, you guys. Shadow Red Moon, thank you for gifting us up to Chaos K995. I appreciate you.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Yeah, right. I'll only need half of my power to kill this thing. And also the gun that I have. Yeah.
They retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin now.
So I'm gonna really quickly try to see if I can make any more armor or weapons that would help me with this, and then otherwise, we're about to do a murder at this octopus. Hey, that's good. Beating quests is good. It's quite good. Ingredient center. Great. Great. This is going to be sick. Our first tip of the day comes from Otome Cafe, dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Otome Cafe. I greatly appreciate you. Where is Gemma, and why is Gemma not here? Why do they have the NPCs that are important for building stuff sort of walking around willy-nilly? William-nilliam, if you will. So we'll go back over here then. Otome Cafe, thank you very much. Saying, I work with children. I'd like to... I know what you mean by that. I'd like to think that your office, you're just like, I work with absolute children. Ugh, I can't stand the politics here. I work with children, and today I had to explain my Dungeon Meshi manga to a 5-year-old. Oh! She was horrified about the whole eating monsters thing, which was an unexpected reaction since her favorite show is Squid Game, and she feels no fear toward that. I feel very conflicted about that, because when I was a kid, I watched a lot of things that were more like adult and R-rated. But Squid Game is a pretty big deal, and if a 5-year-old's like, oh yeah, it's my favorite show, that's wild. Okay, well, you know what? The good news is you could never get in trouble for trying to explain Dungeon Meshi, like a teen-rated thing, to a kid, because you're like, oh yeah, well, how about Squid's Game? How's about your kid knowing about Squid's Game? You want to talk about that? Your kid's knowing Squid's Game? And then they're going to be so embarrassed. They'll be like, I'm sorry, I'll never question you again. Like, that's right. Ooh, we can make... Okay, this is actually a really cool weapon. It's very explodey. Oh, wait, no, we're already using this one, and I think this one's... wait, why are we using the fire one? I made a grave mistake. I need to be using this one instead. Okay, we've already got all the ones we need. But armor-wise, maybe we change around the armor. Okay. Yes. 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 Maybe that's the move. I think we do that. Let's get this really sick armor. Let's preview it first. Awesome. That's like Shogun Hippo. Nice. Or we can make... that shows shoulder. I think that works, but I kind of like the idea of this one for now.
Alrighty, perfection.
Equipped. Yeah, look at that go. That's pretty intense and cool. And I think that'll have some, yeah, it has some good fire protection for when we're about to fight this fiery based beast. This absolutely based beast.
Look good.
Perfection.
Hells yeah.
Got something in mind?
Does my cat need any better armor? No. No. His armor is just fine. Ooh. Ooh, but this is pretty good. Nah, I'm fine with it as is. All right. Let's go do a battling against that based beast.
You keeping stock?
Untalented Goose dropping a gift sub to Zaleeds. Thank you very much. Or maybe it's Zalids. Thank you very much for doing that.
The ecological survey happened things, Hunter.
Oh, the endemic life I captured?
Yes, that.
Hold on a minute.
And what I'm missing is that same hell. The target location is the Scar
Oh,
Forest.
you got two competing people giving us different little side quests. That's fun. All right. Hey, we got Nacho right there. Is that you, Demo Nacho? No, that's a cat. That's a cat. And I don't think you're one of them. I don't think that at all. Oh yeah, I should also boost up my armor's levels real quick just so I'm a little more survivable here. Upgrade armor. I can do this right here. Upgrade.
Look good.
Nice. Shoot.
Got
Didn't
something
mean to
in
do that.
Look good.
Okay.
Time.
Amazing. So any requests that come in during the stream, I will check afterwards, because if I open it up right away, it's just going to show the information, which means it's out there for anybody. And like I said, I'm trying to keep it subscriber based for now. But thank you very much. I will get to it afterwards. We got Spit on that thing and drop in 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. That's extremely nice of you. They are gifting to, let's see here, Final Girl Gaming, Outsiders, Goobers 515, Jacinda Jace, Tavinia Bandox, The Knight Who Said Me, Chaos DY, Artificial Flavor, and then Inari Kit. Thank you so much for doing that. What a lovely sub bomb. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Tome Cafe, I hope your students' taste in cinema and TV gets way better. Because honestly, they'll never make it if they're not a fan of Dungeon Meshi. They'll never make it in the big city. Hey, let's go slay a crazy octopus guy. Let's do it. Tua, thank you again for that. Appreciate you. Or, spit on that thing, rather. Oh, people were calling you Tua. No. So, actually, let me ask you this. I'm not criticizing, I promise. Out of sheer curiosity, your name is very much related to a specific meme, and that girl fell off the face of the internet after dropping a crypto coin and doing, seemingly, allegedly, a rug pull. How you feel about that name? How do you feel about that? Do you think it's still fun for you? Because I say it's fine, but like, are you like, I gotta change it somehow?
I gave it sent to stepwise.
Just out of sheer curiosity. And also, you don't have to answer. I'm just curious.
I think we can mine this.
It's a fun meme still, I guess. I mean, it is. It is. You can support the meme without supporting the creator. Absolutely. I'm just curious. Like, this is not a call out thing at all, I promise. I was just curious. I'm always curious when something is timely like that. It's like, what do you think? How do you feel? Okay. Let's see. Allegedly, probably, definitely. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not trying to get sued today, but yes. Mimi Meat Moop is also gifting a sub to Herkel Jurgen. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you. These guys are still dead. No one wants to work anymore. So lazy. So we're looking for clues. We're wondering, gee whiz, I wonder if this octopus dropped any droppings, and it did. And so we found one, and now we know exactly where it is. We found a little dropping, and then we're like, actually, I think I know exactly where this squid guy would be. I actually got a squid game for you, actually, and it's called Get Dead, stupid. You win. The secret is don't get hit by the tentacles. That's the actual secret. If monster, why so huggable? I don't know about this one for me, the real Jenny Quinn. You do you. I don't know if this one is something I'd consider huggable. Mostly the texture, the slime is probably a lot. And also the fire. Spit on that thing is dropping 25 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you so much. Well, I guess that's my answer. Sorry. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I also saw immediately before that someone had dropped a gift sub, so thank you. Or sub bomb, rather. I will read all of those out when I'm not actively fighting for my life here, which I am currently now doing. Make no mistake. I hope I live. Flippin', thank you for that. Let's go.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Ah, my dear companion, always healing me right after I've just healed me. I have mounted the octopus. I'm ready to do battle with its dumb old head. Hi, Damien. I've been gone for a while. Been working on a cruise. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I've still never done a cruise. I don't always do well at sea. All of my piratey dreams have been dashed knowing that I get really seasick. Yeah, go for the dumb old stupid head. Yes, we did it. Nice. Totally blowing up that squid, you guys. I'm totally blowing up that octopus, and no one environmental is even mad at me for it. It's pretty crazy. Don't. I couldn't block it. I was already charging up an attack. The slow walking and eating while you're just like, yeah, whatever. As its epic music is blaring in the background and this thing looms in the distance. Hey, here we go. Do a murder time. Nice. Don't worry, we blew up its big stupid head. Block. Ah. Shoot. Sometimes in my series, my combo of attacks, I get just sort of locked in like a swing when I really should just be blocking more. I guess because it's the story mode stuff that's a little less difficult and I'm by myself, I don't feel obligated to play it safe as much. Whereas ordinarily I'd be like, no, I have to protect everyone else and draw aggro while they get to do the cool stuff and fly around in the air and do a murder at the thing. Yeah, right there I definitely should block, and I didn't, and that's fine. This guy almost triple carded me, which was surprising so early. You know, I think different weapon specialties are going to have trouble against different enemies, because the first time I fought this thing, I had zero issue. But there are other ones that were like really difficult for me that other people were just seemingly entirely fine with. So, you know, so it goes. Devil's Blight. This is the Devil's Blight mushroom. I need to get. Okay, spit on that thing. Thank you so much for dropping 25 flippin' gift subs to Musicali, Melski360, Sailor Natooine, Planet Miku, Ropix, Darth Naps, Chicon Jules, Blair VT, Morgan, did somebody say Meatloaf? The Forlorn Knight, Chaotic, Artsy Nona, Iag8482, Bunny Cartoon, Dunche11, Jess Emery, Laser Luke, Shrek2 on VHS, Sweet KP, Rosalie48, Saucy Pasta, Caffeinated Stitches, Limp Biz Dick 2, and then your local overthinker. Thank you so flippin' much for that. We have also got Michelle Freaky Miller, who's dropping 5 flippin' gift subs earlier. Thank you for doing that. Michelle Freaky Miller is gifting to Miss Unoriginal, Silly Bunny 100, Gabf 145, Toaster Pastries, and then Nat 4 others. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Very much to the both of you. Oh yeah, nope. Nope, you can't get me. You can't grab me. Please, the names. Yeah, the names are always incredible in this here community. I will always give you all that. Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on...
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Thank you. Usually they heal you like after you already start to heal yourself, which is insane. Now I feel like we're cooking with gas here. We're cooking with gas now. Hey, I broke its dumb head. Nice. Yikes. Yikes. Yes. You've been caught, stupid. Man, I really want to try to break that tentacle. Maybe I can do it. 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 Yes, there we go. Get more and more parts. We're doing it. Shouldn't be too much longer now. No, it's mad again. I think this is the area's apex predator, which is like the boss of an area. So this one might take a minute to take down fully. Though I think the giant ape thing that we fought before this is way harder. Ooh, firing to the left of me would never work. Dang it. I do need to get this thing's timing down better, though. I think if I didn't have all that fire protection from the armor I just made, I would have been boned. I would have been absolutely boned. Oh, May level 1-on-1. I love that. Gonna use that when I'm teaching at the zoo. The apex predator is like the boss of the area at Lamouth. That's so funny. Yeah, it's kind of like the final boss of the jungle. Yeah, this is kind of the final boss of like this part of the water. The final boss of the tide pools. Stop it. That's so rude. Oh man, that's not great. Man, I'm actively on fire. How could this day get any worse?
This'll freshen you up quick.
You'll never catch me, crabs. Not when I kick it into maximum overdrive.
Man, octopus became one with the wall again. How could this day get any worse? Like cats, they can get anywhere. Again, thank you for the sub bombs, both Michelle Freaky Miller and Spit on That Thing. That was crazy. Thank you very much. We got Katya Rose dropping 569. Nice. Thanks for the funny number of tip. Saying you looked incredible on the cloak shoot, especially the close up of the gold face paint. Thank you so much. The photographers and editors are truly masters at their work. Hope the gremlins don't attack your camera this stream. Thank you. So far, so good. It seems. I've taken the necessary precautions. But yeah, always great working on a cloak shoot, and the photographers, the director, the editing, all of it was a lot of fun. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Had a grand old time. That was okay. So remember when I like had to cancel a Sunday stream or I had to end it early, and I was like, guys, I'm going to an opportunity. I'm sorry. That was the opportunity. That was the one. Guys, I think we're gonna have to kill this squid. Must have been exciting knowing it was an Elden Ring collab. It was. It really was. Because I sure do love all the FromSoft games. I sure do. And it was just a grand old time. And I also I really like everybody there. They're good humans. Okay, we got a big old lump of explodey coal, and let's just use that then. Yeet! Ho ho ho, you fool. My secret was blowing you up. Yeet! Oh God, buddy! Come on, you stepped right in front of it. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Well, I can't stun him. There we go. That's a lot of explodies for everybody, me included. Well, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's see here. I think it's got to be close, man. Ooh, there's a wound on its undercarriage. Gotta go for it. No! Why? Why would you leave again? I'm doing all the right things. I can change, I promise. Nice. We're really doing it. We're really playing the feud now. It is actually so close to death, and that's crazy that another thing just popped up. That's bonkers. Wait, it's how far away? It is now 400 meters away. It like straight up did a teleportado. That's nuts. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna have to do a murder edit. Allie Danielle dropping 5 flipping bucks. Thank you very much for doing that, Allie Danielle. Appreciate you. Allie Danielle says, hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. I've got a lot of stuff I got to get done, but I think it'll be a good weekend. And I stream on Sunday, and that'll be fun. My week was a bit stressful, so looking forward to unwinding by watching you play Monster Hunter tonight. Thank you very much. I will gladly help distract, and I will make sure that this is not stressful, even though the game can be sometimes. I will face everything with a smile, except for that thing, that terrible burning monkey man. A true monster if ever there was one. Nature botched it, so it's up to us to step in. That's basically all of Monster Hunter. And they say that hero... Oh, damn it, I missed. And we're back where we started. I'm gonna block the thing, and now... Okay, now time to... Come on, Nan, you're so close to death. Just do it. Come on, it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna turn your body into a nice hat. Don't you want to see me wear a nice hat? Come on. Don't you want to see me wear a nice... Wear a little nice hat? A little hat? Come on, this will be it. This will be it. This will be it. No! Really? Wow. This really is the apex predator of the area. This truly is Squid Game Season 2. I must blow up this stupid dome. Nice. Okay, he's throwing a temper tantrum, and he's about to, I think that's when he uses up all his fire. Nope, no, he still got it. He's still got that fire. God, I love being able to block. I miss being a really quick, dodgy boy, but you know what? I'll take the blocks. Me when I'm a Lego thief? Void with Stars, subscribing for the first time. Thank you very much. Very spicy. Welcome to you, as well as to Steen Roar. Thank you very much. Welcome. Oh, beans. I need to look at this so I don't die. Ooh, not good. Okay, I don't like the fact that this squid is going crazy at me. I think it's quite rude for him to do. And I don't quite appreciate it. Okay, this will be the last one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No. Jeez. This thing has too much health. No wonder. No wonder the village couldn't take it down there on their own. Too much. There's too much of a guy right there. There's too much stuff for him, man. Okay, that's a pretty baller shot, though. I keep blocking just a little too late. What you may not know if you're not playing the game, and this is not an excuse, it's just like some context. Everything in this game is really, really slow. Like, you don't immediately swing a weapon when you press the button. Your character like winds up and really needs to just lug that heavy thing off the ground and swing it as best it can. It just takes a lot of time no matter what you're doing. Damn it. Oh God, no. You will not cart me on stream.
Hey, get out of there!
Yeah, I know I'm actively in lava. I know. It's somehow safer than close to the octopus. Okay. This is nuts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now, huh? Okay, and I just pressed the button to call my bird helper like twice, and it didn't do anything. There we go. 5th time's the charm, huh? Jeez Louise. Going up here just to be safe for a minute. Gotta regroup. Jeez Louise. Okay, 3rd time telling my character to sharpen. There we go. I'm always curious. It does feel like sometimes I press buttons and it just doesn't happen. And I think it's probably because everything in this game is slower that I'm probably just spamming it too much. Sometimes I'm like, call the bird. Call the bird. Call the bird. And it just doesn't do it. Come on, please. Lord have mercy. I wish to kill these beasts. I will, even if I don't use it, I'm gonna make his body into something. Just out of sheer spite. What the hell? That's not okay for you to do. That's a little rude. I can't believe how long this one monster has taken. This is wild. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Come on. Let me block, please. Okay, we're good. Only a few more. It's there we go. Yes! Yes! Yeah, whatever. It's easy. We did it. Thankfully, we did it gently and humanely. It's finally over. Oh, little kick here and rustle it up. Alrighty. We've got Stargate rules dropping $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thanks for tipping the funny number. I appreciate you saying, hey, Damien and Coop. That's all of us. Rough day emotionally. Long story, but it was confirmed to me that my BFF isn't really my BFF anymore and has moved on. I'm sorry to hear that. Friend breakups are hard. Friend breakups are really hard, and I'm sorry to hear that. We're still friendly, but not close like before. I'm a bit sad tonight, so thanks to you and the Coop for the distraction. You know what, Stargate rules? It's okay to be sad. And I'm just going to say that first and foremost. It is okay to be sad because that's hard and that sucks, and I'm sorry to hear it. I think as you know, go on in this life, you find that there's a season for everything. And, you know, you might not be the same person you were 10 years ago. They may not be the same person they were 10 years ago. And that sometimes takes the form of people growing in different directions and, you know, having new friends, etc. But, you know, it doesn't mean it has to stay that way forever. But I hope you continue to find relationships that are fulfilling to you and feel safe and reciprocal. And yeah, for now though, it's okay to mourn that. That hurts, and I'm sorry to hear it. Friend breakups are tough. I wish you the absolute best.
Well,
The festival, yeah, we saved the festival. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see if the ore is good.
It's among the best we've made.
What? We did it! The festival is saved! The 3 tribes of the fire area are all still friends and everything's good.
Thank you. We owe it all to you.
And gimme it.
no. We did this together.
No, let him talk. You give me it.
Everyone, great work. We did it.
Yeah, we did it, yeah, we made the stuff. Glitter Puke, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. 2, Kitsune Jamie, Evor24, and then Aw Smash. Glitter Puke, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. That was very, very nice of you. Hello, child. Oh, she's gonna give the rock to the old man. That's a really cool walking stick. I'm gonna say that right now.
Well, I guess this is basically obsidian. You may live.
Yay!
You did well.
Aw, she proved herself or something. I don't know. Yay!
We owe you and Jesus an apology.
Yeah, sorry for saving your village.
Hey,
Oh yeah, this guy's kind of with us and he screwed it all up.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away.
I don't think
All's well
so.
As long as the Everforge is working.
Dapper Kens! Y'all, that's my friend Kens. What's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. Wow, we need to catch up.
The boss
I'm playing
did
Monster
well.
Hunter. It's very fun and I like it a lot.
Next one. That's great. When everything was falling apart, I was ready
Oh,
to
this
give
is
up,
a
you
sweet
know?
moment because one thing that I skipped over was like,
But then
Gemma on the right was like, that little girl reminds me of me, full of pepper, and trying to get things done.
I don't know about
So now I'm just like, oh, you get to mentor her. Please, I miss your face, and I miss yours, Kens. Yes, let's catch up very, very soon. Please text me, because I love when you pop into Twitch chat, but then I forget at the end of Twitch. Amateur Nail Art, thank you for gifting us up to Kens. I greatly appreciate you for doing that. A very spicy welcome to Kens. Aw, you have a role model, and that heals your inner child. You did it. Good job, Story.
people
Look at them down there.
sure are strong.
Okay, oh, so for anyone else who's new here, that kid, we start off the game basically seeing him with his village run from a terrible monster. He gets separated from them, and we find him in the desert. We were just like surveying the area, being like, yeah, this place doesn't have any people. It hasn't had people in 1,000 years. Wait, what's that? A people! And then we see him, and we're like, where are you from? He's like, I don't know. I can't find my village. And that leads us in this whole situation. And we're hunting that monster, what done murked his village. Glitterpug, thank you again for the sub bomb. Kind of wish Hippo were more effed up looking. Initial reality, they don't really... Every character in this game is Yossified, kind of no matter what. There wasn't much we could do.
All of Azusa's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
Collect on your lives and livelihoods.
We need to share our findings.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
Well, I guess we can stay for one feast.
You mentioned stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. That part, it is called New Ultra.
New Udra just dropped.
Predator. All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Ruprum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Time for a quick break.
All right, let's see what we can smith. Oh, I know what I'll be smithing out of the that squid right there. My favorite armor in the game for my cat. It's gonna be sick and dope, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like the way this cat looks. I guarantee it. Yes, Hunter rank 5.
Hey, congrats on another job well done.
Thank you.
The heat was on, but you were
I almost died in a hot, fiery cave where no one could reach
Back
me.
at you.
every. And Mock.
And the
I get.
Use the facility. Amazing. Time to make one for my cat. Yeah, okay, for anyone who has not seen this before, you gotta get ready. Gotta get ready. So let's check out what's available here. Oh, we got this thing for our cat. We could also make this thing. Oh wow, that's really cool. It's like a Gundam wing. Wow, we got this one. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, we got this one. But none of them really live up to this. We will be making this. And I love it.
Good. Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah! Time for Squid Cat, baby! I love it. Ah, it's great. Ah, it's so good. Cat Thulu, you know it. You literally know it. I wonder if we can get the next sort of tier of weapons yet. Then we can use that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did. I don't have this one equipped? That's why it was taking forever. I was using the wrong weapon. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. That's crazy. Well, yep, that's... Oops. This thing is stronger by such an insane degree, and I can't believe I made that mistake. Oops. Oops. Well, it's everyone's fault but me. Talk to your guildmates. I will do that. Optional. It says optional, but I'm gonna do it.
Go there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? The sparkle on that aura calcite.
Yeah, that was pretty. Whatever yours meant.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone.
Thanks for defending Azuz.
Focus on the hunt.
Appreciate you. Freed me up to focus on the
Of
hunt.
course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost.
Wow. And thus they keep their rated T for team. Hey, let's talk to Casey Mangelo.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Are you kidding me? Those two are
I
so
love the
alike.
voice.
Mystery to
If
me how the
anything,
two of
it
them
feels
even
like
get
I'm the
along.
one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild, which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the...
Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot to see if I can make my own armor with that.
Hey, congrats on another job well.
Thanks. I'm pretty awesome sometimes.
What are we making today?
Oh, I can. I can make a helmet and I can make the gloves. So I don't really need to right now because the gloves and the helmet were the thing I just made with this. And I know I could upgrade it to be better, but still not quite worth it yet. But let's, I mean, the helmet is sick though, as are the gloves. Gloves are super cool. Very, very squiddy. Very squiddy.
Got something in mind?
Okay.
See you later.
Let's go. Talk to Rosso in the Windward Plains. Yeah, I don't think we need to check in with our guildmates anymore. Oh, maybe Nata.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. I've never seen lava in a dish before.
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Oh.
I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got.
Yeah, they really do.
Where I come from, people aren't quite like that.
Sounds like a pretty dumb place. Maybe it's
I
good your
just
village got
wanted
destroyed by
to
that
know-
monster. I'm just saying what you were too afraid to. That's okay. All right. Can we please possibly turn up the game/dialogue audio mayhaps? How do people feel about that? How's the audio sounding for folks? I don't want it to be too low or I don't want it to be too high. I just like to check in with the general stream first to make sure. I think it's fine. It's a little low for me. Meh. Yes, please turn it up a little. It's a little quiet. Okay, good to know, good to know. It's pretty on par with usual. I'm going to turn it up a literal smidge. It has been turned up a single decibel. A single decibel. Dr. Rosso.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
I sure do. Actually, no, wait, no, this is going to be a next quest
see.
line.
Well,
Actually, I just realized that. I was about to be like, yeah, let's go. Nope, I need to actually handle some things first. You got to rest at your tent. You got to get your item load out. We got to make a food. we gotta make a food. Grill a meal. Let's see. Oh, man. Some delicious meat. Oh, man. Some delicious cheese. Oh, man. No truffles, because I can't afford that right now. God, that looks good. God, that looks good. All right, Octocat. We ride. Oh, Pico de Gato. I love that. Well, they're joking about Pico de Gallo, but then that means beak of the cat, and that cat doesn't have a beak. I guess if it's a squid cat, it might. Octopus, they have beaks. Squids have beaks.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you
Yes.
have a moment?
Let's do that.
This way.
We have got... Oh, shoot. Give me 1 second. We have got Stay Frosty Nina dropping 317. I'm sorry I'm so behind on tips, but thank you so much. Stay Frosty Nina, thank you very much. Says, Lucky Wishes. I'm so glad it's Friday. This week was rough, and I wish you and the coop a restful weekend. Here, here. I ended the week with gifting my client a pigeon, because she's my little pigeon, and knew my B-day is 10 days away. Woot. Happy early birthday. I love that. And also, that's very cute to gift your client a little pigeon. It's very sweet. You know I'm a big fan of pigeons and birds in general. So thank you very much for the sweet vibes and wishes, and I wish you the absolute best. What is the relation between the weather and wilk? Wilk is this like substance we keep finding in game that people are like, yeah, we use it to like stoke fires, or we use it for this specific thing. It's a good fuel. Like, but there's a bit of a mystery around it where we're like, okay, it's just a thing in this area.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the lands.
I was gonna say.
That energy is called wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
So it's like the live stream in Final Fantasy VII? No.
Makes you
No,
wanna
it's a
know
new
where it
thing we
comes
made
from,
up. It's like
doesn't it?
Mako energy in Final Fantasy VII? No, it's like a new thing we made up.
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate. The white ray up here, which Len's trumpet isn't indeed.
Perhaps it.
Seeing as there.
The
Okay.
weather follows
No.
a pattern
Then
It's like the Ocarina of Time owl.
Just our unit.
I have.
Now,
I love that little Borba mode. Thank you. That's Battle Pigeon. That's yet another stream mascot. It is our protector. It is our deity. It is our confidant, our confessor, our friend,
this was where the
our
obstruction
guide.
was.
Stay Frosty Nina, thank you again for that, truly. We've got River dropping 1111. Thank you very much. Make a wish. Thank you, River, saying it's not a very wordful day for me, just wishes. River, I greatly appreciate you. That is very sweet. Thank you.
This is
Wishes.
definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone and Uncle Tashin.
Yeah, we can't wait to get back to your village, which is totally fine, and everything is normal, and everything is normal and fine. It's gonna be great.
You're very brave.
The village that you had to run away from because it was getting destroyed by a monster, and then you're finally on your way back. It's gonna be great.
That's right. Lead the way, not
Yeah, lead the way, Nata. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be great. You ran as quickly as you could and got help. It's only been a few weeks. I'm sure everyone's great.
It's completely different here.
I don't remember all these fruits.
Must have been made by that monster that was killing everyone in your village.
Dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
When I tell you that I was fully expecting this game to be like a twist where there's like a time warp, because they keep talking about like, oh, it's Wilk energy. There's something interesting about it. And I don't know. And oh yeah, I remember I dropped a glove around here and everything had grown back different. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this glove looks aged like 1,000 years. No, it's just a glove.
Found it.
15 Spoons. Our character is our stream mascot that I started in Dark Souls 2 in like 2013 on my own, and it just became a character I make in games. So he's our stream mascot now. His name is Go Go Hippo Go. He was in Dark Souls 2, and I made him no armor and use a heavy club. So he just looked like a terrifying naked man in a diaper riding at people with a huge club. And I used him for PvP, and it was great. Even up till this point, I was like, time warp.
Let's go.
Let's go. We gotta go check in on your village. I'm sure everyone's dead. But, you know,
That's the way to the village.
we'll be here for you. Well, it's the way to where the village was. You know.
Uh-oh, two kinds of monsters. Not good. The monster we already hunted before once, but this time it's white. Be careful. Oh, Shibuki, that's totally okay. Yeah, I have not finished it. I was started it as I was running out the door, but Kiana is awesome, and I've been really excited to see what she's been working on with this. And so yeah, I was very happy to see it blow up online and get the attention it deserves. Hell yeah.
There's more where that came from, you silly goose. Why don't you go ahead and jump in that pond then if you're gonna be a silly goose about it?
Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure even if your village wasn't entirely destroyed by that other monster, this thing showing up is probably a horrible sign as well.
Let's attack create them.
There we go. Fighting something that's more my size here. This will be great and fine. Aw, buddy, that's awesome. How many hours have you played on this game on your personal account? Well, as I was loading up, Steam told me I've played for 46 hours total, so here's your answer there. But, you know, that also includes time where I left it paused and did other stuff and, like, made a meal, went to the bathroom, drank water. You know, I had to keep myself alive while playing this game. You know how it goes. Everything's fine. Don't even worry about it.
From its wound. That's the place to attack.
It's like a work week right there. And yes, and I was putting in work. I sacrificed my sleep to play this game. I worked till the wee hours of the midday playing this game, you see. Nice, I blew up its face. Poor frog's just looking around like, what the hell is going on? Don't blow up. Don't do it. Oh, it did. Gotta be strategic about this so I don't get murked again. Have I carded on stream yet? I don't think I have. I'd like to keep that going for as long as I can. We're gonna have this 0 deaths emote primed and ready. No cards yet? Okay, good. Good. I'm never gonna die. Gonna blow up this thing's butt like it's nothing. Okay, well, we're playing the feud. We're doing a good thing. We're making it. Looks like we made it. Here we go. Dude, I've got a good idea. You're gonna love it. What if I murder you? Isn't that cool?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm all name. Come here, stupid. Come here, you little fart. But nice. Been trapped. This is a really awesome and fair thing that I did, and it's actually fine. Don't even worry about it. No! Dude. Oh shoot, it like patched its own wounds or whatever. It's crazy. Eh. The audio of this is awesome. Like when it winds up to hit and you hear that like kind of Tasmanian devil speeding up or plane taking off sound. Super cool. Big fan of that sound design. All right, I'm actually gonna run away for a minute like a hero. No, I'm sorry, you can't say heels inbound when I'm already running away to heal myself. They're like, oh, is now a good time? I'm like, actually a minute ago was great. Now it just feels insulting. Oh great, it dropped the heals over there. It's awesome. That's great of them to do, and I love that they did that. That's so cool of them. You absolute bastard, man. I know. Dude, this is nuts. I cannot get away from this thing. Jeez Louise. Why are you walking? Why is it walking? Oh, I love this game. It's amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. Sometimes the controls are ass. Just sometimes. Like, don't worry, I'll stand right here next to his weapons. That's such a fun attack, like at the end of a combo. Just like no. No. This game very much is meant for multiplayer too. Every time I get frustrated, I realize like I'm playing it by myself. Like, you know, this weapon is especially slow and it's really hard to like make up distance on the field. And so when I'm like, oh, I didn't have time to do anything. It hit me too fast. It's like, yeah, that's what you chose, buddy. Like, that's kind of the whole point of your weapon right there. So, you know, takes it or known, I guess. Yes, mounted the beast. We're good. We're good. Trippendicular subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you very much. That is very, very nice of you, and welcome. Now I just feel like I'm spanking it, and I don't feel great about that. I'd rather hit its noggin. Oh, I got thrown off. That's a bummer. Were you not doing that? Okay, it is still not near death yet, but that's okay. 'Cause neither am I.
Let's go, Power Clash. I am your stepfather now. You will respect me under this roof.
Okay, now he's close to death. Yeah, I hope you're happy because I'm actually going to leave you now. And I'm going to go heal up with my real friends who aren't rude to me like you are. No. 3, 2, 1. Blow up his face. Come on. Nice, nice.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Trying to move to another area. No, you don't get to do that. You've been so rude to me. I'm gonna do a murder at you now. Watch. Here I go. Oh God, it's Buado. Here we go. No. No. You son of a bastard. No, I will not be fighting a second one of you on this day. Your time will come.
Another monster's horning in.
Whew.
Okay, let's go. Almost done. Murdering this beautiful creature that nature made a whoopsie at. And it really does feel like spanking now that he doesn't have a tail. This is very much just spanking, and I feel kind of bad about it.
I don't think that's right. I think I should talk to him. If anything, I have to take away his Xbox for a little bit. But you know, there's consequences to your actions, kiddo.
By Xbox, I mean ability to breathe. Let's go! All right, nature, have you learned your lesson? Quit making whoopsies.
Some gentle parroting? Exactly. Yeah. So, how do you think that would have felt to have somebody attack you with terrible claws and a charge up Tasmanian devil style attack? It wouldn't feel very good. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. So, what do you think we could have done next time? Talked about it? Okay, we could have talked about our feelings. What if we took a moment to cool off? Would that be good? Okay. So we'll just add that to our toolbox. We'll add that to another thing on our list of things we can do. That's great. That's great. I'm glad you thought of that. Let's see here. Oh, man. Weird bugs. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Oh, man. Hope I still got it. Alrighty. We got all the goodies. Time for me to scroll up because I'm still really behind on reading stuff. I'm so sorry. We got Eden Girly dropping 369. Nice. Thank you for tipping the funny number. Saying, hola, Damien. I wish I could stay longer. I hope you and the coop have a great weekend. Thank you very much. Already off to a good start, right? Your cloak photo shoot looks amazing and photogenic. I'm looking forward to Smosh Reddit tomorrow. I wish you have a good weekend. Eden Girly, thank you very much. That was just a cornucopia of very nice things, and I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, this weekend's gonna be great. I've got a lot of work to get done, but I'll take breaks and relax too, so no worries.
But at the same time, it might not be.
Thanks for saying absolutely nothing at all, Alma. That might be this type of monster, but also maybe it's not.
Esophagus have atrophied.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy.
So yeah, it's a real energy vampire. I kept bringing up
Almost
really
as if it
bummer
was trying
stuff.
to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith? It's all speculation. But right now we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's
Why?
continue
What's
on to the
left?
village.
We just put on a terrifying display for anything watching. Just beat that thing to death with the jaw of a different monster. What do you want
I'll
from
be
me?
here when you're ready.
All right. Going back to Nata's village in a second. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be sick. View loadout. Change the loadout. Good there. I think we're still good on food. Recommended meal. We still have 36 minutes left on our current meal. Great. Gemma, do you make stuff out of Doshaguma armor? Should I do it? Should I do that? Nope. It's gonna be worse. Ooh, a Grenadine. Wow. The vibe of this is awesome. That's actually super cool. What I do love is that later in the game you can make aesthetic armors and just like wear them on top. In fact, I could do that now. I do have a couple of like layered armors to be able to use that. Okay. Let's go.
Well, what can I do for
Let's flipping go. Nota, I'm going to murder everything on your behalf. Let's go.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. Follow me.
We have got Anonymous also dropping 369. Nice. Thank you so much to whomever you may be. Saying, hey, Damien, any advice for someone who wants to start streaming? I know what I want to do, art, and I know the stage fright will pass, but the technical/equipment part is intimidating. I've been hesitating, but I really want to try it. Thanks, and stay cool. Well, here's the good news. If you feel like the nerves will pass and you already know what you want to do, those are the difficult parts that most people would have to get past. The technical stuff is really not that bad. There are a lot of guides out there on how to start streaming. You will need a camera setup for yourself. It can be a cheap webcam. You need a camera setup probably for the art that you're doing, or, you know, just Googling things like, how do I show my screen on a stream? You know, there are different software, things like OBS or Streamlabs. Those are two options. It's all just going to be a bit of an investment for like a microphone and a webcam and all that stuff. But beyond that, that part's not too crazy, honestly. You can get it set up in a couple of hours. Everything else you learn as you go. You stream and then you're like, I didn't love the lighting there. I'm going to try to adjust that. Maybe in a month when I get a paycheck, I can get a little light and try to fix that. So at the very least, starting is not too tricky. I don't want to just like sidestep the question, but I also encourage you to look up a guide because that'll be a lot more efficient than me trying to remember stuff on stream. But I wish you the absolute best. Hey, also, hey, this guy's here from the beginning of the game. Yeah. Yeah. They did it. They really did it.
Did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right.
Not true.
About people.
Not true. I saw him get scared once.
These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
What's wrong with the middle one? You know, there's no time. We'll get to it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Why is your hand wet? It's wet and sticky. What is that?
Monster blood? Some kind of monster blood or something?
Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
I don't know. I brought your kid back.
Trek alone.
What do you want from me?
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
You did it. All right. Yeah. Oh, no.
Go! It's time to get inside! No!
Man, you were so close. Rathalos is awesome. I love the Rathalos so much. In previous games, it had red scales, and it was very much like the iconic Monster Hunter character. That's actually the one that's in Smash Bros. For the story mode in was it Brawl? No, whatever story mode has like a Monster Hunter creature, it's Rathalos, and it's awesome. Can I tell you guys a cool factoid? You'll see it in the Smosh Reddit tomorrow, I think. So I had my eyes on for a long time. Monster Hunter, Seiko watches often do collabs with different things like random animes, video games, whatever, in Japan all the time. And often they'll release a bunch. But for the Monster Hunter 15th anniversary, that was 10 years ago, they made a few like really good quality watches based on specific monsters. And I had my eyes on the Rathalos for the longest time. And I finally decided to get it like near the end of last year, and I had put in a bid on eBay that was like, it was a treat for myself, but it was also like better than the price normally would be, and I got it. So I still have to replace the battery because it has a very specific one that I just got in from Japan. But Rathalos was definitely like my favorite of that time and area, and so yeah, you'll see me wearing it in the Smosh Reddit tomorrow, and I'm very proud. Because I'm not necessarily a watch guy, but I'm like, I like the Rathalos one. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was a Monster Hunter Final Fantasy 14 crossover. That's right, and I think the Rathalos was in that too, wasn't it? I think the Rathalos is like one of just the iconic monsters from this game. Damn. But it's also known for being a pretty spicy fella. It is a spicy guy. Hence all that fire. I did not want to do that. Wow, that's crazy to have happen right now. Oh my god. Hey, question. There's an item I could use right now that will like bring other hunters into the fight, mostly NPCs, but it would just like make the action a little bit less like one note. But I'm also curious, like, I don't know if people are gonna be like, oh man, well then you don't have the feel of like, you know, you didn't solo it. It's like using summons in Dark Souls or whatever. I just thought it might make it a little more interesting for folks to see a bunch of hunters all at once. Is that something you guys would be down for? Do you feel like it would be like, no, we want to see you try to solo this thing? Like, just out of curiosity. I'm honestly fine either way, but I think it might be a little more interesting to watch, and it would be quicker, I guess. Well, perhaps I'm down for whatever. I mean, it seems like the most vocal folks have said yes, so I will probably then do it. In the multiplayer settings, change the SOS flare to summon NPC. Oh, is that right? Because is there an issue with someone said something about hackers, but I haven't seen any in my own personal playthrough. Is that a thing that's been an issue for folks? I know one of the things that people were doing for hacking was like they'll hop in with a weapon that does like 1 billion damage, and then the monster immediately dies, and you're like, well, you kind of robbed me of that gameplay experience, so whatever. Hackers are super rare, but they do exist. You know what? If they're super rare, I'd still like to give the game a chance to be what it's supposed to be, and if we get somebody, that sucks, but we'll move on and then fight the monster again, I guess, you know?
I'll put the materials I gathered for anyone else.
Are the twin blades like the fastest weapon? They are, Zardan, but at the same time, this is just like, in general, a slow game. Like, a lot of the game is very slow. It's very weighty. Everything has a lot of weight to it. Like, if you get knocked down, it takes a minute for your character to get back up. And it's just kind of the way the game is paced. So if you're really not a fan of slower games, this might not be the game for you. That being said, I always was that way personally, and I loved really quick stuff. And I've grown to love the faster stuff in games, so I guess it's up to you. But I would use caution and maybe start with a demo first to see if you enjoy it. Duke Kirij, I was always an Insectblade fan as well, and I've switched. Gunlance. Let's see here. Oh, I will continue reading out tips when I'm not fighting for my life, actually, I realize. Oh yeah, we got his blood. We got his tummy water, dude. Let's go. Fire with fire. Alessa and Lucky are both NPCs. They are not real people. That's cool that they're here. Oof. See, even this thing. Oh, and Olivia. Olivia is also an NPC. She's the one that people said she had like mom hair. I guess I can see. I guess the difference is like, yeah, it's like short cropped hair that still has some style to it, but is ready to go at a moment's notice. I'm like, I guess that's what a mom would maybe need. Okay, we ride. We got Alexia Hope dropping 50 flippin' bucks. Thank you, you generous Mother Goose. That's crazy. Can people please drop some generous Mother Geese in chat? I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. And they say, if you buy your cargo pants online, can you please let me know where you get them from? I love your style and I'm a huge fan of cargo pants. Thank you. P.S. Thank you for making me happy on my bad days. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much, Alexia Hope. So in older videos, a lot of my cargo pants I did buy from like fast fashion websites. In my defense, some of them I got before it was like a very talked about thing where it's like, oh, you really shouldn't use those. It was just back in the day. And then a few of them I did get after that because it was hard to find the style anywhere else, and I just sort of committed to wearing them as much as possible and not like immediately throwing them away or anything. But that being said, I acknowledge that's not the best thing. I work a lot with the brand Neophoric, N-E-O, the number 4 I-C. They have a lot of the like tech wear pants I've had. You can see like especially the cool like shinier joggers, and they're extremely comfortable and really high quality. Yes, I am a brand ambassador for them, but like legitimately I think it's really good stuff. Recently you'll probably see me wear pants from Schwa, S-H-W-A. They are also much higher quality than like a fast fashion brand cargo pants, and I've been liking them a lot, and they've got like the big pockets and the straps and all that. So I think that's all I would generally use. I think that's it. Thank you again for the very generous tip. That was very, very nice of you. So I'm going to blow up this dragon. Oh, randomly generated. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. I do have an ambassador code for Neophoric. If you choose to use it, it gives you 10% off. But again, just giving you the information. So. Yeah, see, this is pretty action-packed when there's a bunch of people fighting it all at once, right? This is maybe a little, maybe not better. Like, there's some things I definitely still want to solo, but I'm like, man, it's just cool to see a bunch of this going on. Because as you get later in game, I just start, like, any quest I have to do, I just hop into another player's quest, and it's really fun to team up with a person. Damn. Damn. Amalgamated cheese, I read that as moisturizing, and I was even more confused, but now I get it. Elliot the Lost Hero says, yo, Damien, might see you at Florida SuperCon. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if Florida SuperCon is an announced convention of mine. Unless it is. Did I talk about that already? Is that a thing? Oh, I am. Yep. Okay, got it. We talked about that already. I am doing Florida SuperCon, and I'm also doing PAX East. Those are the two new ones that we are talking about now. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Yes, hell yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be dying in Miami in the summer because it's hot, but I'm very excited to go. It's gonna be flipping cool. Oh, Alexi, hope you are good to go. I see the message. Don't you even worry. All good. This is also just a reminder for everyone in general. It takes me a while to get through tips because I like to focus on the game, and I also like to make sure I'm reading chat as well, so that like all conversation with me is not gated behind a payment. You know what I mean? So just know that if it takes a while, you can always message a mod. But I'm like at this point, like I'm an hour behind on people, and I feel bad about that. But it's in previous earlier days, I would just read out tips, and that would just be like the whole stream, and I don't want to do that. I want to you know, chat with people too that aren't paying money. It's like a balance, you know. So thank you guys very much for doing it in the first place. I just get a little behind. All right, we did it. How did we like that with me playing with other folks? I know it makes it easier, but like it's also quicker, and it's less of me just sort of sitting there with like, yeah, you know. We did it! Time to tell Tashin that it's all safe and he didn't just watch us die.
What did you do?
This person's a hunter, Uncle.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. In this world, this area, no one has weapons because they haven't needed them. They're like, yeah, we work in harmony with the monsters and ourselves. What's that thing on your back? And we're like, you gotta be kidding me.
You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
You saved me from myself.
I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma.
Yeah, right. Yeah, flipping
Nata
right.
told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
I was just messing with you guys the whole time. The village is fine.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show you to our village.
That's an insane thing for him to respond. It's like, is everyone okay? He's like, I guess we should go to the place.
Nata escaped and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest for ourselves.
So, just to be clear here, when he said we gathered the survivors, people died from that attack on the village. Like, this was a really big deal. And I'm saying that just to remind you of something later when something happens storyline-wise. I want everybody to lock in that he's like, yeah, we had to bury the dead. I was in a coma for a long-ass time. Like,
we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness.
It was then I began to pee.
None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years.
do we find an error in continuity? No. No, Rochelle, no. It's just, you'll see. It'll be probably a couple streams till we get to that point, but I'll point out a thing where I'm like, this thing's crazy, remember? You know.
To find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed.
Nope, just us.
But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why?
Your girlfriend called this place Cutscene City. Yeah.
The moment
Yes.
I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish.
Hey, what's up, Amanda Davis?
But I couldn't
Welcome
let
on
it
in.
happen to you. And now I know the path.
All right. Well, now we're about to go to get some crazy exposition. There's a lot of it I'll probably skip past, and I'll just tell you about it later, because, God, they do be talking a lot. It's that kid we ate! Get him!
Go on.
Are you alright?
Oh, it's so emotional. It's so emotional.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
That's what we said.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is?
Nope, big
Why
old
did it
monster.
do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost.
Well, guess you should have done it one day sooner, huh, big fella?
It is time we set you on your path. Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
Wow. This was a whole city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not?
It was called a subway.
That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yeah, ancient civilization, pretty
People
cool.
of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will.
That's important.
They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell.
For reasons.
Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
Lexi Hope, thank you for the sub bomb. I will read it out properly in a minute. Thank you very much for dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Goodness.
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every
Squid cat.
corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
Yup.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production.
The Wilk that every culture in this world makes or uses
Our people
is built on an infinite energy source from a different ancient civilization. They went from blowing up dinosaurs to,
Incredible.
hey, there's lore.
I can't believe how versatile it is.
Yeah.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy.
Yeah, pretty much.
And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
You remember it, old man. Oldie Olderson. Got him. Very Dark Souls. Very Dark Souls. Yes, they got like lamps. That's crazy.
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
There's Highlights magazine.
Wait, then who are the keepers?
You.
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria.
Can I say something crazy?
An era of prosperity.
I just know his breath is crazy.
Researchers.
Just saying it.
Yes, once. Now
Wayward Jaybird, you are not wrong.
getting by.
Like, thank you for saving my. But what are you?
Fascinating.
What kind of
I don't even know.
kind of person are you?
Well, considering how handy they are with Wilk, it does stand a reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk sounds like something I would make up. Can you tell me more about wyvern milk? And that's crazy. They're literally like, oh yeah, this is dragon milk. Alexia Hope, thank you so much for dropping those 5 flippin' gift subs to Uh-Oh Batman, SM Radio, Amalgamated Cheese, Cakes Capesk, and then Doom XX Omega. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Also, we got Duke Kyrige subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Tell me more about wyvern milk.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
You're dropping some insane words there, big fella.
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk.
And honestly, I can't stop thinking about it either. So there you go.
Any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
We don't like the sun. And
Well then, let us depart.
Oh, in that case, we'd like to have a base of operations.
There. Are you Shanta? Before we go.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back.
all right, a lovely reunion, and a bunch of wyvern milk for everyone, and a bunch of graves too. We got Stevie Sons dropping 369. Nice. Thanks for dropping the funny number. Stevie Sun says, hey legend, I can't stay on stream because I'm visiting friends, but I wanted to stop by and say hello to everyone. Have a great stream. Hunt them monsters. Stevie Sons, thank you so much. I will indeed hunt the monsters. Because I have to. Not because the game tells me to, but because it's in my bones, in my blood, in my the very wyvern milk in my bones. I do want to eat a completely white tomato. That looks awesome, and I want it, and I deserve it. We can trade with this guy? Hell yeah. What do we got? Ah, man, I don't have enough of anything.
All right. See you later.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there?
Ah, cool. Yeah, they literally got lamps. They can grow underground vegetables. Apparently they don't have pigment anywhere of any kind.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
Yeah, that was our doing.
I had
Hi.
no idea what you were all
Nice to meet you
going
guys.
through.
Don't mind me, I'm just listening.
Here for you. Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own.
Yeah,
Everything happened so fast.
it's true. You should be sorry. He may forgive you, but I won't.
All right.
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Can I make anything cool out of anything I've just done? Like the Rathalos. Okay, we finally okay, we finally unlocked the, like, tier 4 weapons. That said, a lot of them aren't great. But whatever this dragon one ends up being, and whatever this water one ends up being, they both will be possible routes for us. The triple bayonet kind of sucks. But at least it has a critical chance where this one that we're using does not. Oh, also, I don't think I'm using gems at all, which is actually so important. Nope. Nope, still can't use them. Still can't use them, and that's why. Talk to Tashin. Before I do that, Tashin, I must rest. I must rest. We are going to grill a meal. No, we still have food effects ready to go, so we should be good to go. Okay. Let's ride, baby. Time to do a battling.
This time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready?
Bunch of heck.
I was going to tell
Can I ask you to lead the way?
things the day it
Hey, we got Amtrak's VA rating with a party of 5. And this is also perfect timing. What is up, Amtrak's VA, also known as the voice actor, Austin Matthews. Welcome on in. This is perfect timing, Raiders. Thank you so much, because Austin and I are both in a prospective theoretical cartoon whose Kickstarter is launching in just a little over a week, which is awesome. It's called The Legend of the Bitbreaker, and it is being done by Smith Lodge Studios. I'll be posting about it, annoyingly so, as soon as the Kickstarter launches, but keep an eye out. I've known the animator of it for a very long time, and I've heard him work on it and kicked around ideas and all that good stuff, and now we are both theoretically in this cartoon that will exist. So thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you. Perfect timing.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
All right, time for us to ride. Let's go.
So this part's about to be kind of crazy. It's gonna be crazy and sick. Dope.
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the
So we fought that thing just outside of the city, and it was like a white version of, you know, something we'd already fought, and they said like it didn't have reproductive organs, and its esophagus was all atrophied and all that stuff. So a very mysterious monster. It was called a guardian, and so he's about to show us the origin of the guardians, and this part is crazy. This is the biggest lore drop in the game, pretty much, kind of.
You're not saying that.
Wayward Jaybird, thank you for dropping that. Appreciate you.
Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures
This part's crazy. I will actually just shut up for it, honestly.
To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Ooh.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy
Two,
is their
they
sole
don't
requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need
I called it.
to
They flipping don't bone you
They
guys.
don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place
Bardell,
is
that's
rich
crazy.
in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Thanks to the ground milk that we
Ark
found.
Valve escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits.
Why?
And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Why?
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here.
Why?
It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things.
There was sand, some kind of bird,
Creatures.
cheese.
all
People like
living
cheese.
life
That was
to the
dope.
fullest.
They need to make cheese from the wyvern milk. Oh my god.
Is that what you call this? Constructed husks they can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All I wanted was to be free. And I
Let it out, big fella.
I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata, if things were different, we wouldn't have this unique perspective.
Yeah.
But you do.
Yeah. Dude. Man named Davis says, to quote Dr. Ian Malcolm in Jurassic Park, yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think if they should. They literally quote that in this game, and they just changed one word. It wasn't like life finds a way. It was like nature always finds a way to prevail.
Important. That pendant has a very unique function.
That being said, the answer is the monster. The monster that killed a bunch of things is worse.
Come. You will see.
Come, you will see. And that thing. Looking at the cat with squid tentacles. It's a boy! Sorry. I just had a thought and I was like, I'll say it out loud so you know. I was about to be like, who up birthing the Guardians? And I really hate that that crossed my brain, and it sucks a lot that that happened just now, and I'm sorry.
I thought they didn't need to eat. That's all. Tashid! We have to find them.
Oh, it's the thing that killed his village. We got Lyra River Song and dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, keeping myself awake 3 a.m. UK here by watching your stream with my cat Gimli tonight, who needs obs after surgery. Oh, came over from binge watching Sword AF. Thank you so much. I hope your cat is doing so okay given the circumstances. I know it's never like, oh, they're doing great. They just had surgery, but you know, given the circumstances, I wish you and them the absolute best. Shout out to Gimli. And, yeah, please take care of yourself and take care of them. Hope you get to sleep soon, though. My goodness. That seems very important. Oh, yeah, so this is like the main crazy monster for the game or whatever. Excuse me. This one is super not easy, by the way. I mean, this first fight with it is fine, but like in general, this enemy is nuts. And there's a reason, because they set it up as like the main horrible enemy at the beginning of the game, and they're like, this thing, we've never even seen anything like it. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, you know. Go for the noggin. Can I please hit the part of the neck? Okay, good. We're doing it. We're playing a feud. Oof. Hey, I really need to take the time to heal up. Oh god, nope, it's going right for me. Oof, I'm glad I clocked that because that would have sucked. No, again, it's like, I'll heal you after I'm literally running away to heal myself. That is insane, and I hate that. Why would they do that every time in this game? They're like, don't worry, I got you. Oh, I dropped it over there. Did you want it at your body? She's a cat. She knows language and holds down a job. He's more than capable of doing it. Eh. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I'm glad it worked out. Seemingly. Yep, there we go. Huh. I did not mean to do that really intense charge up. Takes forever to get off move. Okay. One more time. This time I did mean to do it, actually. So here I go. Ah. Still a little too far away, though. I thought it was going to get closer. It's okay. Oof. Oof. Oof, I says. Okay. Oof. Yeah, so this is one of those monsters that, like, remember I mentioned I was like, it gets frustrating when you're playing solo, just because every move it makes is so fast, and every move it makes can, like, knock you down. So if you're right up next to it, like, sometimes you will just be kind of close and it'll turn around and just whip you in a frenzy. I don't know. Scream! Yeah, that's right. You better run. Keep not eating food and reproducing.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
All right. Sounds good. Be careful. Hey, good luck.
Every little move she does is damage. Every little move she does hurts me. I'm assuming that's to the every little thing she does. Every little thing she does is magic. I respect the Amanda M. Davis. I respect the heck out of it.
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons.
Ew.
It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am
Sorry?
once again in your debt. Thank you.
Drinking water is hard.
The strength you possess. It is.
You saw it.
Yeah, I hit that monster with the jaw of a different monster. So,
Yes,
yeah.
it was feeding. It's unprecedented.
Is it?
Where did it learn this behavior?
I blame the TV. I blame YouTube and the violent video games and the gosh dang TikTok.
In danger of becoming.
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharkin.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is another plot point that I'm like, I'm going to make fun of the story mode a little bit because the game is expansive and the story mode is like 20% of it or whatever. And I'm just going to make fun of it a lot.
And has amassed knowledge from across.
So just want to establish here.
Where can we find her?
We're like, what's the deal with this monster? What can we know about it? And he's like, wait a minute. There are tales of this wise person. This, and she knows everything. Apparently she hears and knows all. And then it's like a divination thing. I don't know. But apparently she knows everything. And you gotta get to her so that she can tell you some stuff that you need to know about this creature to defeat it. And we're like, okay, we're gonna make it. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. No matter how difficult it is, we're gonna go there and we're gonna talk to her.
If the Allharkin knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
She's called the Allharkin. I guess it's the hears all.
Please take care of him for me.
No.
And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
No.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold. Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
Yes, let's. Hopeism says, that soundbite should have gotten more popular and stayed around for longer. And you should hear this too. God, I love that. The other thing is, and you should know this too.
Everyone, I'm told the Allharkin lives in a village in the peaks called Suja.
So we got to make it to Suja to talk to the lady that apparently knows everything about everything. And we cannot continue to fight this giant monster in any way that matters without getting some very specific knowledge from the Allharkin. It's very important. We have to. We have to talk to her so that we get knowledge that even gives us a fighting chance at defeating the monster there. Everyone on the same page of the story? Great.
They might have info to share too.
Good.
Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Okay, we can finally start using decorations. Amazing. Decorations are like gems that you slot into your weapons and armor. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right, let's see. So first things first, we get to equip a mantle now, which is just an extra little boost. This one allows us to reduce damage taken when attacked, and reduces damage from like when a monster roars and it like freezes you for a bit. We can't use any of that stuff on our current armor, but soon we will be able to craft stuff that uses it, I think. Okay, now they're letting us make all of the rest of this special armor. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, Guardian Rathalos armor. That's so sick. Ooh, God, I want to fight another one so I get the rest of the materials for that. Tell you what, before I even do that. Ooh, that's good too. But it has terrible ice resistance, and we're going to need that very soon. Let me see if I can make any better weapons right now, because that's also going to be very important. Bone gun lance is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. There's the water one. Okay, the Balahara Exploder. Okay, so it's good. Triple bayonet, not great. Albereth Rook. Okay, that's the fire one from the Guardian Rathalos. You know what? It might do me some good to fight a Guardian Rathalos one more time to continue making armor and weapons from it before fighting the next thing. I haven't been doing side quests on this account because I kind of just want to like motor through the story, but this one might make sense. Okay. Hunt the Guardian Rathalos. Good. Unless someone else is already doing that. You just get to hop into someone else's quest, which is always cool. No. Okay, so no one is doing it. That is okay. No one is doing it right now. So we just got to do it on our own, and I'll just summon some NPCs to make it really quick. So here's what I'll do. We're going to make a quick bite of food. Use fish. We're gonna use shrimp, and it's gonna be fish and scrimps. Let's go. God, that looks good. God, that looks good. One flying platypus dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, flying platypus. Flying Platypus says, story of kids saying the darndest things. I was working with one student while the teacher was working with another. Out of nowhere, the student asked her, how many kids do you have in your basement? Oh my God. Both of us adults laughed. The kid is deaf, a class clown. That's amazing. I was going to make a terrible joke, so this is not real, but I was like, oh God, what if the kid is just extremely intuitive and they looked at the other teacher and was like, how many kids you got in your basement? Just to be clear, the answer to the kid's question is 0, dropping another $1. Okay, Flying Platypus, thank you very much for clarifying. Great. No children in the basement. That's very good. We love that. We love to hear that. All right, I'm using the support flare at the cost of any pride because I just want us to get through this particular hunt relatively quickly because we just want to make the weapons and armor based off of this thing. That's somehow more scary, says Butters Ulu. Yeah, it is. It's like a creepypasta. Well, Flying Platypus 1, always great to hear from you. And 2, thank you for the update. For those of you that don't know, Flying Platypus has been watching the streams for a long time and is an educator that works with children with special needs. And always shares some fun and wonderful stories that are involved in that, adding just some specific life to the idea and it's very fun. Very fun and sweet. Okay, time to try this again. Here we go. Hey, nice, I did it. I did it. That reminds me of one of my like favorite creepypastas from back in the day. I'm gonna probably botch it because I'm very focused on attacking this enemy, but it was about like a very like disheveled man who appeared to be unhoused, sitting on the street, and this woman walks by in front of him, and she's like a heavier person, and he looks at her and goes, "Pig." Looks down like, ugh, and just sort of keeps walking. Then this guy walks by, and he's like a stockier fella, just like, you know, clearly like a big boned person, but just a big person. And the man goes, "Cow." And the guy goes, "Ugh." And then another guy walks by, and he's like a very well put together businessman with a briefcase. And the man looks at him and goes, "Human." God, I'm already botching it. But apparently it was like, you know, apparently the man passed away, and when people were talking about him, like, yeah, he would always like call people terrible names. It's like, oh yeah, no, he told me that one time, like when I talked to him, he could always tell what the last thing was someone ate, and that's what he was doing. And you're like, what? Crazy. The guy in a business suit ate people, dude. That's crazy, dude. And it's scary if you're reading it as a creepypasta and you're not like being told it while you're playing a video game, you know. Yeah, so that's the flipping twist. And if you guys are super scared right now, yeah, I don't blame you actually. Okay, good. I almost wasn't able to get off that shot. I'm glad I summoned help for this. This would take forever on my own. Because also, it is so slow moving with these, the like slower, tankier weapons that like just getting to where a monster goes after it just flaps twice and moves clear across the stage is damn near impossible. It takes forever. It takes literally flipping forever. Some people say I'm still doing that right now on my other character. Hoping I get by. Hoping. Frank. Going for the dome. Ah, I'm just shy of it. Damn it. Whew. Okay, now we're good. Need to go for the wing. The wing is what I need for both armor and weapons. Hey, that's awesome. Why can't... Oh, God, I thought I had enough ammo to do the big heavy hitter attack, and so I kept trying and wasted my moves. Wasted my time. Real big chicken wings. I mean, yeah. Honestly, dude, the other day I was at a place where they're like, "Hey guys, for lunch we're getting wings," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then when I got to the line to get those wings, it was boneless wings. And like, look, no shade against boneless wings, they're great. They're not wings. I had spent hours thinking about wings, thinking I would just get a bunch of wings. For anyone who, I don't know if it's like a purely American thing or whatever, but boneless wings are literally just chicken tenders that they cut up into like wing shapes. They're like, yeah, they're boneless wings. They're not wings. Those aren't wings. That's not what those are. Hey, check this out. Whee! Did I make it? Ah! Thought I was gonna make it. Dang it. Lauren online? No, I don't think I would ever actually get a septum ring. That that particular facial piercing has never actually appealed to me in terms of having it. I think some people can rock it, and that's great. It's just not for me. Rats. That's understandable, yet I'm hurt by that. Y'all didn't invent it, did you? It's okay. I still think they're good. They're just not wings. And I was very much expecting like, oh, nice. Do I want the flats or the drums? Flats, obviously. Yeah, honestly, for me, facial piercings are not a thing for me. I don't think I would ever do that for myself. You know, I think I'm fine with my ear piercings and my tattoos. I think I'm all set on the facial piercings. That being said, I think some people can really rock them. They can look really great. It's not how I see myself. You know? You know? Wow. Scorched my patoots. Okay, now I can fire off this weapon. Okay, let's go. Ooh, someone dropped a trap quick. Okay. That's pretty cool. Kinda. Oh, nice. Pitfall trap. Oh, and it's close to death already. Do I have any trank bombs on me? Oh, I don't. Shoot. There is a way to capture monsters in this game instead of killing them in the field, which is just another way to end a hunt, and it works pretty well, but, you know. Come on, wings. Ah, I want to get the wings. I hope wings have already dropped for me, but I don't think they have. Come on. I'm trying to hit the wings. Yeah! Oh, well. That works, I guess. Come on. Let me somehow carve like 5 wings from this thing so I don't have to fight it again.
Another quest down.
Scale. Okay. Tail. That's a good drop. That's a rare one. Scale again. Rats. Fiddle darn. I must have gotten some wings in that battle though. Okay, end the quest. That was not too bad. That was easy peasy. Alexia Hope dropping another $3. Thank you very much. This is the one they referred to before where they said I could ignore the message, so I will. Thank you for the $3. Appreciate it. Scale. Tail. Okay, well. Maybe I got some wings earlier in the fight. Maybe that happened. That would sure be nice. Because the next enemy I'm about to fight, the next boss, is probably... I think it's the only boss in game that I'm like, I don't have a great time fighting it. It's fine, it's fine. It's just not really not the most, it's not the most fun. Not the most fun. No. It's not. Can I make this? Please, please. I can! Ah, that's awesome. The one bummer, the one big bummer from that though, is that once I do, I use all of the wings, all the like wing webbing stuff that I need to use for armor. So I will be fully out of that. But hey, you know, it's something.
All right. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Perfection.
And at least this is a really cool weapon.
What are we
Forge
making?
armor. Then let me see if I can make anything else. Ah, that's a bummer. Yep, I can't make any more Rathalos stuff without webbing. I would need 1, 2, 3. I would need 3 different webbings in order to make everything else. But that being said, once I do, I could just go for it with everything else.
Come back anytime.
You know, y'all, it sounds silly. I might want to fight that thing again. You know what? No. I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to make what I can for now. I'm going to make other stuff later. Maybe I could always play off stream if I had to really like farm anything. Okay. Claw. 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 Okay. Okay. I know what to do. I know what we're doing. I am going to make this top.
Good. All right. Perfection.
I am going to make these punks.
Ready to get to work? Perfection.
Going to make these gloves.
Look good. Perfection.
Going to make this. Yeah, this webbing.
Ready to work? Perfection.
And finally, for the helm, I will do this one.
Look good. Alrighty.
Right, now we have a strong boy. And I will upgrade everything I got, even though I got a weird hodgepodge of items here.
Look good. What are we making today?
It may not match, but it works.
Look good. Anything catch your eye?
Now play the runway music, exactly. Now, I want like a RuPaul style, like, the guild now authorizes you to serve.
Ready to get to
Boom,
work?
boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? That exact vibe. That's what I want. By order of the guild, you must serve. You can hear it, can't you? In the old noggin.
Look good.
Okay, so we got some really beefy armor now. The only problem is I'm really weak to ice. So, I'm going to make an ice charm and equip it. Ah, I can't upgrade it yet. That's a shame. But I think we can take on that next boss thing I was talking about. Talk to Olivia in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Yes. I will also have to make a meal. And I think once we defeat this boss, that'll probably be, well, we've got another like half hour to stream. Maybe we'll do it real quick. Maybe it'll be real lickety split. Oh wait, I already grilled a meal. Duh. We've got amateur nail art drop in $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, amateur nail art. And they say, hi, Damien. I'm very much enjoying stream tonight. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Parent-teacher conference time is upon me again. So I had 2 nights this week where I didn't leave the school until 8:30 p.m. Shout out to teachers and shout out to you. Good news is that tomorrow I get to celebrate my youngest niece's 8th birthday. That's so sweet. Happy 8th birthday to your niece. That's so lovely. I hope you have a wonderful time with them. I hope they have a wonderful time, whatever they may end up doing. I hope there are bounce houses involved. I hope there's cake.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us.
I don't know, it's just a wet cave, but okay.
We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
Cool.
I think I'd like your thoughts on.
So again, we got to go talk to the lady that apparently knows everything.
The great bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker.
So now we're looking for Rove. You remember Rove? He was that weird weasel guy that had a hat and spoke in riddles. And I like him. He was one of those Wudwuds that's not from the forest. He's just from the ice, or he's like a wanderer. Wudwuds in general, not my favorite. But this guy, my best friend. We love Rove. We do indeed. It's awesome. Time for a very normal battle. Yeah, so basically we're like, apparently Rove knows the way to this crazy village because he's such a wanderer. He'll know the way to the village of the lady that knows everything that we need to learn answers from because she knows everything, and it's the only way we can continue on and fight this monster. And I'm so glad we're gonna talk to her because she knows everything, and it's dope. Oh man, I didn't add any shoot. I didn't add any of those like gems onto my weapons, those decorations, which means, darn it. It would have been really nice to do that. Oops. At least I added that ice resistance for myself, though.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be.
We chose this one, Rove. Haha, we came to find you.
Explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
Yeah.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja.
Yeah, do you know the way to Suja? Is there any way? Can we go there? Can we go there, please?
What paths may be our
Amateur Nail Art, I do wish you the absolute best. I know. That can't be easy. So, I wish you a relaxing weekend.
I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk and patrolled by Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashi did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may.
I love this. We got Demo Nacho dropping six bucks. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Appreciate you. Read it out in a second.
That way. Straight on to the end.
We're literally like, what's the way to that village? And he's literally like, this is the most direct line to the village. It's miles and miles, but just follow the direct line for miles. Which is insane. It also begs the question, how did he get there? He can't ride those birds.
Is it though?
Maybe he can, I don't know.
Our sacred can probably make it, but
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Oh, well, I guess if the beast is away, then we won't have to fight a beast. I guess we'll just go then. I guess it's fine to just go now because the beast is away and there's no beast. So, let's just go because the time is now and there's no beast.
Let's go.
I would pee myself. I'd be so afraid. Demonacho says, Hola Damien. First of all, congrats on the Cloak X Elden Ring collab. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Might have found the apartment just waiting for an answer from the landlord. Hell yeah. And I hope it's way better for you than all those other spots. Also going to upgrade my PC soon. Can't quite run Monster Hunter Wilds yet, but can't wait to properly play it. That's awesome, Demo. I'm really stoked for you. It's always nice. It's a good feeling to be able to upgrade the PC when you do. You know, because it's so different from the feeling of consoles and you're like, oh, hey, look, there's a beast. And you're, oh, is that right? Is that the beast? Is he here? It's always such a good feeling to be like, this is basically a new console, but I just got a part. I love that. What is up to Coach Destiny rating? Welcome on in, party of 7. We can seat you right this way. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel, Smosh. I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week. And now we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds. And there's a monster, so you'll never guess what we're about to do to it. Hunt it. Yeah, this boss fight is, I think, maybe the only one that I just don't find to be the most fun to do. It's as I was saying before, like the design is incredible, but I'm just gonna do my best to fight it, and I'll explain any gripes as they pop up. Yeah, it's what we call a heckin' big boy. The design is awesome. It's giving, well, I don't want to spoil anything. Those of you that have watched Attack on Titan might be familiar with some design. Yes! Oh my god, Evel Nostrabor. Because I love the Gaping Dragon. That's such a good point. It reminds me, that's what I should have said, Dark Souls 1, Gaping Dragon. Good point. Yeah, it's huge. You could sneeze and you die.
Demo, Nato, you guys stay here.
You stay here.
I'll make sure I do a killing at this thing.
we'll get the camp set up in no time.
Terrible place for a camp, but okay.
To glory. Time to do it. Wait a minute. Actually, before we do that, I can't use an SOS flare on this one. That's crazy. Oh, because they already do. All right, so thank goodness I built a fire weapon, and thank goodness I have a little bit of ice resist. But this boss is nuts, man. So far, so good. I also need to get some supplies from my bird. Gosh dang it. Because I need to get a hot drink. God. Oh God, come on. Hot drink. Okay, great. Which means I can use this. Okay, great. Yeah, my stamina is super low because I... Okay. Gotta heal real fast. And I guess a steak for some reason, even though I just ate in game. So one of the things that I have a lot of trouble with in this fight is they're very like specific. They're like, look, there are ridges on that dragon. Make sure you aim for the places with ridges because those must be weak because of the ridges. Mother, which ones of these are ridges? Look at all of it. The whole thing is ridges. Yeah, that's the weak point because it's all of it. It's insane to me. And then there's, so I look at this like ribcage thing on its back where I'm like, oh, that's the one thing that's different. This must be what they're talking about. And the ribcage thing is invulnerable to being hit. And I'm like, well, that's the only thing that stands out, I guess. So that's thing number one. Because I was like, oh, up here, bridges. And then these big ones like bounce you back sometimes, which is nuts. Okay, well now that's happening and that makes me feel like a fool. Was I just using wrong weapons before? Damn it. Hell it is. Okay, well that's oh, I can do that. That's going better than it had previously, so that's, you know. The other thing is, and this is just like a very minor spoiler about like an armor that you can get. But you know, I think the biggest reward in Monster Hunter is like when you defeat something, you can finally make an armor or a weapon out of it, and that's so flippin' cool. But in this version of this fight, you can't do that. It only drops like ore, like it drops ice ore, which you can use it for a couple things, but like you're not able to make an armor out of this thing for like until like way later in the game. And I'm like, why? Why not? Why would you do that to us? It's so cool to see this and I have a reward. Like a reward. So even after this crazy fight, you don't feel like you get anything from it. And I just think that's a bit of a fart move. Bit of a fart move, if I'm honest. Thank goodness I'm using fire. Okay, I guess now that I'm using a fire-based weapon, everything is doing a lot better, so I feel silly for complaining the way that I did about some of the stuff, but still. And everything is on the other side of this thing. Damn it. Okay, good. We're going to go for the noggin. See it drop the like icium, like that ice material. Yeah, find and destroy the multiple ridges on the Jindaha. Are you kidding me? What does that mean? Is it a mistranslation? What do you mean ridges? They're like, well, make sure you find them. I'm like, yeah, I guess point anywhere on a world map, huh? Huh, champ? Be this ridges? Be this ridges?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you. Thank you, cat. Oh. Ah, the camera angle. It's a dual boss fight. Okay, well, it's gone better this time, so maybe it was my fault the whole time. I can admit that, no problem. Shoot, that's what I want. Yeah. No! Oh, I thought it was under it. Damn it. No. Tried to drop ice on its noggin and I couldn't. Fiddle darns. Now crumbling ice wall. Nope. Fine, I'll just battle it normally. Oh well. Okay, so this will be good. We can do this part. I just dodge. Dodge everyone. Meow. 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 Drop the ice pillar. Then drop the ice chunk. Yes, good. Yes, take that, you and your ridges. You and your ridges can just go to gosh dang heck. We're getting there, folks. Again, bringing a fire-based weapon was probably a really good idea. I will admit that for sure. I'm glad we took the time to make it. Take that on your stupid toes. Nice. We're doing the thing. Okay. I think I've learned my lesson. I think I just was not bringing the right weapons or armor or whatever. But when on my personal playthrough, this was the first enemy that oh shoot, I needed to. Well, damn it. I was supposed to drop down an ice chunk and hide behind it, but I didn't. Here we are. Huh. There's a specific way to not die on that, and I didn't do it. That's not great. No. Oh, I might get carded. No. No. Let me away. Okay, good. Me when I chew 5 gum. I would gum. Choose 5 feel. I'm gum. Okay. Okay, you know what? I've regained my composure. I feel like I'm ready to re-enter society. Here I go. Okay, rude. Okay, one rude. Look, bridges. Oh, the other thing I don't like about this boss, really, is like, with most of these monsters, like, you really feel their size and their weight, and it like really matters. This thing does like a 360-degree turn like it's nothing, even though it's the size of like a few buildings. And I'm like, damn, if I'm aiming for something, like if you're slow, shouldn't it be, I mean, if you're big, shouldn't you be slow enough to aim at? Isn't that the point? Isn't that the trade-off? What is the deal? By the time I aim at a weak point, it's like, well, he's back up and spinning around and doing a little dance. Look at him go. Malachi, is that right? The extended ones in the back leg? Because that to me is crazy. Like, why wouldn't they? There's so many non-ridges. There we go. I mean, that one broke. Okay. Well, thank you. But if they should have said it. Why is there a red line? What is going on now? That feels like it is not intentional. Feels like a glitch. A bunch of people dropping Ridge facts in the, what do y'all go to Ridge College? Would you go to Ridge University, everybody, with your Ridge facts? Knowing ridges? Possible. Science still is trying to define what a ridge even is.
Any moment now. Don't think about it. Don't think about what. Just keep attacking.
Alrighty, let's see here. We got Shibugi Alarm Pants dropping 3 flipping bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Saying hi, Damien. Had a little flood scare with my family. Oh, damn. Okay. But we are okay. I'm glad to hear that. In lighter news, you ate with that Elden Ring photo shoot. Hope you have a rest of your great rest of your night. Sending love to you in the coop. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Flood scare. A lot of people have talked about flood scares recently. We gotta no more floods. You know what, everyone? I'm calling it now. Well, damn, I did miss the thing again, didn't I? Well, time to explode. This is my fault. But I'm glad your family is okay, and I'm glad you are okay. That's crazy. That's a lot to deal with. That is for darn sure. Bird! Help me, Bird! What are you doing? I've called you twice now, thrice. Oh yeah, no, I was joking about the like, would you go to Ridge School? It's fine that people were talking about that. Is A-okay.
Close. We're so close. So close.
Yes, we destroyed nature's mistake. Who gave that python legs? What do you think, you're a skink? You're not. What is that creature you made? Lux Skittle, this is Go Go Hippo Go. He's our stream mascot. He's existed ever since the Dark Souls 2 character creator. He's dick and butt. Hey, we got Black Rabbit 18 rating with a party of 10. Welcome on in. We are playing Monster Hunter, and we just, there's a monster right there. We just hunted that. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smot, and I post my stream schedule at the beginning of every week on all the socials. Thanks for being here. What were y'all playing? I appreciate you. Excuse me for the bird. Don't worry, we'll make it just fine. Oh no, we're dead now. Unless, the Deus Ex Machina? Yeah, for some reason we could do that. Let's go.
again.
I'm okay.
You know what? I was hoping. I'm glad Gemma said never again, because somebody needed to do something like that. They needed to have like a never again, or like a well, that just happened, or like a remind me to blank, like remind me to never eat ice snakes ever again. You know, that kind of thing. We needed that vibe, like a Marvel movie, you know.
Is this it?
This must be the place that they sent us to, which again, reminder for everyone following the story, we have to go to this place because they have a lady that knows everything, and getting her knowledge about this monster that we're fighting is the only way we can continue to fight the monster. We had to travel to a distant, remote village that we didn't even know for sure existed because this lady knows everything and we need her knowledge. So that's what we're doing.
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
Yep.
This looks like it leads all the way up.
Most mountains do.
Strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all the cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason.
Yeah,
If you
sure
told me
is.
this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Wow.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. We're the protagonists of the world.
Are you the ones?
Oh,
Look at the little birds! Look at the little birds! We must find the Allharkin. And also a little piggy. Poogie. Name is Poogie. Oh, it's not just Poogie, it's our Poogie. Let me cook. Allow me to cook. This is Elizabeth. Oh my god, no, she hates us. I've never been happy.
Are we done here then? Who is doing the harvesting?
We have to talk to the Allharkin. Where is she? Where is she? Tell me where is she? Where is she?
Wow, we're really high up.
We sure are.
the Allharkin must be here somewhere.
There they are.
Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
This is the person that knows everything, and they have the information we need about the monster in order to continue in the game. Oh, she's been expecting us. That's good.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard.
With these big old ears.
So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
So she's already ready for us. Here we go.
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the keepers created them?
Come with me.
Things are seeming promising. She already knows who we are. She knows why we're here. She knows what Nata wants to know. She knows the question Nata wants to ask. Why did that guardian escape? Why did it start attacking things? Some big questions.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land.
Yes.
At times,
Yes.
it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons.
So they used it to control the weather, to help battle natural disasters. Okay.
Materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them.
That's crazy.
Their crowning achievement was the Guardians, a host of servile creatures to do them.
Also, just a reminder, I'm making fun of this game, but I also love it. Like, I've got like 40 something hours into it, so don't even trip. It's great.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
Littering,
They invited
probably.
calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkfeld woke up.
Somehow, Palpatine
What
returned.
is Arkfeld? What should the keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen.
We're gonna unpack this in a minute.
You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a keeper.
It's like I'm remembering that for Valentine's Day cards. That'll
That's
be
not
very
why.
funny as a joke.
I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly beautiful.
I just want to remind everyone what happened there. We were told about this lady because she knows everything. And we need knowledge about this creature in order to continue. So we go through this ice chasm, nearly die, fight a different monster, kill it, get to the top of this, and we're like, what? Where did the Arkfeld come from? Why is it hunting now? Why did it escape? What's gonna happen? She goes, I don't know.
If you don't mind me asking,
What do you
what's that
What do you want to do about it? Not to goes, I think I want to like watch it for a while. She goes, okay.
If it is of interest,
Good luck.
we could
Like,
find
there's
someone to tell you about it.
nothing. There is nothing that happens from this interaction at all. This character didn't need to exist. It's great. Hey, a voice actor. I love it. But like, there's not a single thing that came from us getting here. It's a cool location with important NPCs and game mechanics. But like, the whole thing. Welcome, child. You wish to know more. Oh my God, you already know who we are. You know what we want. I don't know. So this is they also don't. I don't think they explain what the hell that is. you can meld things now and make little decorations for your armor and stuff. And it's a very good, important thing to get a bunch of little boosts here. So we have a silver melding ticket and a crushed crystal. So why don't we make 5 weapon ones and a bunch of armor ones? Melds.
I hope it's super.
That's the community soup? Yeah, it's just a community soup. Hey, see, these are great. These add extra water attack, extra paralysis attack, extra dragon attack. These are great. These were really good ones to get for the weapon one. And now we're gonna do the armor one with the big old ticket that gives us a bunch. Yoink. These are all little boosts we can add to the armor for like little resistance things. Little things that allow us to. I hope I got an adapt jewel. Did I get an adapt jewel? Adapt lets you like not take damage from weather things. So in a place that's too hot or too cold or whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. God, I hope I got one. Please. Anyway, I guess I'll check later. Nope, I'll check now. Brace jewel, pep jewel, bomber jewel, ring, blast, water. Ah, there we go. Adapt. Adapt jewel. We did it. We did it. We got one. That's very important. Awesome. Take all.
Yes. Good.
Talk to your guildmates? I don't believe I will. Where's the main quest? Here we go. And also this person. She trades some of the most important things in this game. Very good. It's very good that we are chatting with her. Ah, but not yet. Not now.
I'll see you later then.
Oh yeah, also there's giants and a giant dwarf. This area is really cool and magical, and I'm glad it's in game. But them getting you here was insane.
Oh, hello, Hunter.
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
The Allharkin said she didn't know what would become of it. But we can figure it out, right?
You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason.
And that is violence.
If it decided to leave Wyveria, there has to be a reason for it.
Right. And together we'll find it.
The teeth. The teeth are so rough every time.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
E squared says, fun fact for anyone new to Monster Hunter, these elf people are Wyverians and are the descendants of wyverns, and because of this, there has been debate on if they lay eggs or not. Oh. You know what? I hope they do. Little bird! Look at that bird! Oh, dude, look at that bird. These things are great. Honestly, I would endure 1,000 pointless conversations just to hang out with those birds.
Please have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, did you know I'd be hungry around dinner time? I'm onto your game. You couldn't give us our answers. Oh, they made him take off his hair. Well then.
Enjoy.
Yes. Let's
There
go.
we are.
Okay. Yes, yes. Green onions. Boiled egg.
Thank you.
Thank you. That actually, a lettuce wrap, a steak lettuce wrap. Oh, and that looks like a giant, like what? Like a mangosteen? I would go nuts for that, to be honest with you. Damn. Ooh.
Thank you for the meal.
Eat it, Akimasu.
It was really delicious.
Eat it, Akimasu.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we?
I'm glad you
converse
liked all of
before
it,
you go?
even the poison.
So, do you know where Arkfeld went?
I want to see what Arkveld becomes.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible.
We are.
Tracking monsters, working out their behavior.
Oh, of course. If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
He's like, I have one more question. She's like, have you thought about it? And he's like, oh yeah. And everyone's like, of course, doing the one thing that we do for our job. We should have done that. Investigated it.
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria.
To be honest, I think most, if not...
Yes. Once the threat of war loomed.
It made a guardian to make something good, and it turns out it fought him. The end.
We should be on our way.
Thank you.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
You did Arkimor, sir.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return
You've got
to
all the
base
wisdom
camp
of a
and
fortune
sell.
cookie. I'm on to her game. She's like, gets into her tent and like takes off the elf ears, like, ah, get me out of these ears. I need a cigarette. She's a fraud. A grifter.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
We got a Mandy M. Davis dropping $6 bucks. Thank you very much. Excuse me for the burp. I'm Mandy M. Davis. Appreciate you.
Uncle.
Saying it's been a while since I did a little tip. Well, that's very nice of you, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Someday life will calm down and things will be chill in my life. Here's $6 bucks. Thank you very much. Oh, and if I end up getting Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards at the old workplace, you might get a little gift later this year if they're at MSRP. No promises. That's very sweet, and I appreciate you. And I can't control that. But again, I'm very excited for those cards to be out. I think it's a real shame that they've gotten so expensive due to scalpers or just like not printing enough, etc. So I'm just trying to find a way to pre-order the collector's edition box at like a normal price. Otherwise, like, I don't want people spending a bunch of money. Like, I know it's a gift and I know people are responsible for their own stuff, but still, like, it's where it's at now is just too much. It's too much, you know? But I appreciate you. It's very sweet. Thank you. I can't stop you from doing anything, but like, just know, like, it's nuts. It's nuts. But thank you. All right. We have completed those battles. We did it with our dear boy. Go, go, hippo, go. Before I end, let's quickly put some like gems on our armor real quick. Good. We get to use one weapon gem. Let's see here. Improves reloading and increases the gun lance's shell capacity and charge blade's file capacity. I mean, that's really good. Reload speed. Makes it easier to stun monsters. Increases the attack power and affinity of ammo. But that's only for bowguns. Paralysis build up. Dragon attack. Water attack. Increases damage dealt by critical hits to 28%, not by 28%. Or temporarily increases attack power after executing a perfectly timed guard. Actually, that's one I really want. That's really good. We're going to be guarding a bunch. The helm, I need an adapt jewel. Stats. Adapt jewel, there we go. Physique jewel would also be really good. Protection jewels are really good. Reduces fixed stamina depletion by 10%. And then physique jewel again. Yep, so we're going to be using less stamina and not taking environmental damage. And God, that's good stuff. Ah, that's good stuff. Alrighty. And then we got Succubus Darling dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. And they're gifting to, hey, it's Dale, Maymir Dawn, Babyface Court, Captain America 14, and then Minotaur. Thank you so much. That is very, very nice of you, Succubus Darling. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and call that a stream for us on this day. Ooh, we got a bunch of goodies. I'm going to call that a stream for us because it is, sorry, I was reading that as quit game and I don't know why. Because we've been going for almost 3.5 hours now, which is a lot. So thanks for hanging out today. I really do appreciate you. This has been absolutely lovely. Also, I'm going to read out all the resubscribers before I go. Anyone who's new here, I'll be streaming Sunday as well. I drop my stream schedule at the beginning of every week on all the socials, so I'd love to see folks again. But either way, thank you for being here. And we got Bard Owl dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Bard Owl, saying, I'd love to know what your 5 favorite games/franchises are, and they are different for on stream versus off stream, or are they different from on stream or off stream? Well, This can't be a definitive list because I always like forget stuff and, you know, want to come back to it. Save and quit here, save and quit, save and quit. Okay, we're good. But I love Soulsborne games, so FromSoft, anything FromSoft, that franchise is 10 out of 10 for me. I love Legend of Zelda games, like any 3D Zelda. I love, let's see here, Final Fantasy franchise. That is something I don't think I'd be able to stream, though. It's too locked in. Oh, Animal Crossing says it, Glitter Puke. Well, honestly, yeah. I mean, I love slice of life and, you know, chill games like that. I would also say, gosh, I love Persona. Persona's awesome. And I'm including Metaphor Refantasio in that because why not? It's fantasy Persona. And then let's see here. Kingdom Hearts also. I could maybe include that as like Final Fantasy as well. But yeah, that's, I don't know if that's the top 5 necessarily, but those are the big ones that come to mind first. And does it change for stream versus off stream? Yeah, in fact, other Monster Hunter games I couldn't really stream before because it was too involved. Like there were too many things that were just I had to really focus on, and it was hard to like keep attention and be interesting while streaming like that. Also, my music feels a little low. Is it a little low to y'all? Can you even hear it? Okay. Anyway, you can't hear it. No. Okay, let me turn that up. That means you probably didn't really hear it when I started streaming either. There it goes. There it goes. Oops. I was just opening to silence. Oopsie doopsie. So I'm going to read out all the resubscribers before we end stream. These are the folks that come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet. And as I always say, you don't have to do those things at all, but when people do, it's very sweet because it has made a major difference in my life and has helped support me, and I thank you a lot. So these are the folks that come back month after month, and after this we'll do a raid, so if you feel like sticking around, it's always lovely to send a big old group of people over. So very spicy. Welcome back, and thank you to Danger Bacon for their 53rd month, Joe the Raven for their 16th at a tier 3. Joe the Raven, thank you very much for that big old extra chunk of support. I greatly appreciate that. Stay Frosty Nina for their 19th at a tier 2. Stay Frosty Nina, thank you for the extra chunk of support. Thank you, thank you. Randomly generated for their 17th. Michelle Freaky Miller for their 10th. Succubus Darling for their 4th at a tier 2. Succubus Darling, thank you for the extra chunk of support. I greatly appreciate it. Hold on, let me, my situation's all weird here. Okay, there we go. I've reordered the windows. Eden Gurley for their 10th month. HN Cali for their 6th. Nikki B for their 3rd. Lollipop for their 2nd. Astor Sticks for their 3rd. E.E. Cunningham for their 11th. We got Chris Salmons for their 18th. Wisdom and Wine for their 29th. We got Bad Wolf for their 18th. Apocalypse LN for their 2nd. Emily Moriarty for their 42nd. We got Chained Out for their 4th. Kaylee Autumn XX for their 2nd. We've got Writing is Hard for their 17th. Jezel Strange for their 58th. We got Laz Attack for their 2nd. Rochelle No for their 4th. We got Invader Bryn for their 3rd. Dash Lucky for their 2nd. Coach Destiny for their 10th. Sarah Loves 5 Seconds of Summer and 1D for their 10th. Loopsy for their 2nd. And then finally, Bard Owl for their 10th. Woo! Y'all, this was a very fun stream and a very good way to just chill out on a Friday night. Man, oh man, it's been a long week, and I'm a little bit of a sleepy guy after all of it. But it was really nice to be able to just like hop on and play this with y'all. Thank you for sharing in my hyperfixation here. Let's see, who are we raiding today? Hey, Jack's Films is streaming. I don't know if we've ever been able to raid Jack. This is cool. He's playing a game that looks interactive with folks. So let's do this. More like Jack's stream. Let's see. Hold on. What are you playing, Jack? What are you playing, Jack? Hey, Jack, what are you playing? Jack's Films. All right, let's see. More like Jack's streams. Am I right? Okay, this will be our raid call. I'm gonna copy paste that in the chat. Boom. Alrighty, let's get that set up and then we're good to go. He's been going 3.5 hours. Good lad. All right, Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Reminder, if you want to join the squad for Monster Hunter Wilds in the Discord, it is gated behind subscribers so we can keep it safe and not trolly. But if you feel like joining it, follow the instructions there, and I'll manually add you. And until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everybody. Let's go. Let's raid. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this.